Hello, you couldn't hear a word I was saying. I am all off today. It is our first week back, and vacation has destroyed my... No, it was a great time. I am just so out of it. I've been running around catching up on everything at the arcade and videos, and then I was like, you know what? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm going to go see Weapons. I went and saw the movie Weapons with my sister, and then I got a flat tire and I ran out of gas and like all these things happened immediately after on my way home. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to make it to the live stream. Are we streaming? Where? Oh, there's the clock. I was like, why am I not seeing the clock? Am I even on? But yes, all was resolved. I have run flat tires, so I was able to make it to a station to fill up my gas. Well, I didn't run out of gas. I had to fill my tires, so I had to get gas because I was about to run out of gas as well. All I know is we're here. It's almost 6:15. It's a short live stream. I think it's not even an hour and a half. I feel like it's a little shy of an hour and a half. It is, the timestamp is 1:31:16. I do see down here. Hello, let me say hi to everyone first. We got Russian Beer Mafia. I don't know why I can't say beer. I keep wanting to say beer because I want to drink. Russian Bear Mafia. My good friend Neil, clever name I made. Vero G, Michael, my brother, the Dude JB, and Ace is probably lingering in the background somewhere. All my moderators. Hello to all of you. Backless Door is here. Holly Mac 79, Shane, Baron. I know I saw others. Did I see Colvin in there somewhere? No. Colvin must be on his way. Holly Mac, I said. I think I got everyone. Neil is here. I hoped you enjoyed my little slice of 10th Circle of Hell, Sin City, Las Vegas. It was very lovely. I didn't lose too much. I did lose money, but honestly, I was okay. In my head, I'm like, I'd be okay losing up to like $1,000 because I'm going to be gambling a lot. It's a full week. Like, I was like, okay with it. I was like, I mean, I don't want to lose money, but I think after all was said and done, I think I lost like $400, maybe. Like it was so like non-consequential that like, I don't even remember. I just remember winning a little bit and then losing a lot of bit more. Like, not a lot, a bit more. But I remember winning the first day or two and then losing more towards the end than I definitely won in the beginning and then some. So if I had to guess, it was under $500. So it wasn't a big deal. And we had a fabulous time. We went and saw Absinthe and The Sphere. We went to The Sphere. I saw a bunch of stuff. Hello to Noah Summers as well. But yeah, we had a really good time. We basically... I want to say we ate a lot, but we honestly didn't really eat a lot. I think, no joke, me and Lauren, I think ate like once a day. We would get up, I would go get us coffee because our hotel had like breakfast and coffee and stuff. But most mornings, I barely made it in time for coffee. I feel like they cut off the food at like 10:30, and then you had till 11 to get coffee. So I was like always down there by like 10:45 getting coffee. The first day we did make it for breakfast. They had all these like fancy pastries and stuff like that. It was good. It was nice. Like if you wanted to make it down there before 10 o'clock, it was worth it. But then we started like going to sleep very late the other nights. So we barely made it for coffee. But once we got deep in the trip, we basically got up, would shower, roll out of bed, barely make it for coffee at 11, and then try to hit the strip by noon. We were lucky if we ate by 4 or 5 o'clock, and we were walking all day. It was like 105 degrees outside. On average, every day was 105 degrees, but like zero humidity. So we were even saying like it was very tolerable. But it was just, it sneaks up on you. You got to stay hydrated. We were drinking tons of water, but we were also drinking tons of alcohol. Every place, like every casino we stopped at, we would fuel up. We would get like a couple glasses of water, a couple bottles of water, but we would also get like a Long Island iced tea or something like that. So we were pretty much drunk the entire time, but like responsibly. I got to say, I don't think we got like wrecked. Maybe one night I did. One night, I think I got a little out of control. Like as if, like, you know, normal Jay in his 20s. But the rest of the nights, I think we just drank a lot consistently. But, like, you know, we behaved ourselves. But I don't think we ate a whole lot. There's all these places I want to try and eat at. I think we tried like one or two of them. And I was like, every day I was like, we should do lunch and dinner at this place and this place. Like every day I had a lunch and dinner place picked. I think I tried one of them for lunch and one of them for dinner, and that was not even on the same day. And it was, like I said, it was still a lot of fun. There was just so much I wanted to do that eating became like not important. It became like I want to get drunk because we're walking everywhere. We didn't have to drive. We had Ubers or walked everywhere. So I was at the point where I'm like, there's no reason to not be drunk the entire vacation if I want to be drunk. Like, there's nothing stopping me. And by doing that, we just went around and saw a bunch of crap and barely ate. Like, eating just became like not a priority. But I would say my favorite place we did eat at was this place, Jilly's. It was like a country western themed bar, kind of like a Hooters, but western themed, but like a little more classy. They had like line dancing and live music and stuff. And I'm not even that big of a country guy, but I used to hang at places like that. And it was a really nice place. The food was fantastic. I got like a 36-ounce ribeye or something. It was insane. The amount of food I got was ridiculous, especially for Vegas prices. I think it was extremely reasonable. I think it was like $80 for like this monster steak. I barely finished half of it. I brought it back and there was no microwave and I probably ate it like a dog cold as shit at night. But I'm talking too much. It was a good trip. All in all, great trip. I loved it. To be honest with you, we did 4 days in Vegas and 3 days in PA. That's what I don't know if you guys remember, but we went to like the Poconos area and there's a resort casino over there too. So I was like, I don't want to be gone out of state for 7 days. So we did that for 3 days. And then we went to Vegas for the last 4 days. I got to admit, by the last day, like we had to check out at 11 and our flight wasn't until 10. So we had to like walk around and hang out without a hotel room for a half a day, 12 hours. And in my head, it didn't seem like a big deal. But by the time you hit the 6th or 7th day of your vacation and you drank every day, like you need a home base. And we lost our home base. And we were at the point where I was like, I almost want to just get another hotel room just to like go and take a nap and take a shower. Because like just walking around Vegas for 12 hours in 105 degrees and then getting on a plane and taking a 6-hour flight, it was like, that's the only part I would have changed different. I would have definitely got an earlier flight or just stayed an extra day, because walking around for 12 hours and then waiting in an airport for 2 hours and then getting on a 6-hour flight, by the time we got back here, we were like the day we returned was just like a complete waste. We were like extremely exhausted. We had to get back to the real world, like readjust to life and getting back to work and everything. I was like, oh my God, I don't know if we needed that last day. There was an option because we checked out. Checkout was like 11, 12 o'clock. And there was a flight that left around 3 or 4. But in my head, I'm like, we kind of would have to rush. And what if we want to grab dinner one last night in Vegas? Like, I'm not in Vegas all the time. I've been there twice in my life. So I was like, I kind of want to stick around and have dinner. But then when the day actually came, because mind you, we booked this like months ago. By the time the day actually came, I was like, I just want to get on the plane and go to sleep and be home. Like to hang around for another night just to have dinner when you've already been there for 3 or 4 nights. It was just like, that, like I said, that's the only thing I would change different. Next time I plan it, I definitely don't want a half a day between checking out and getting on an airplane. I definitely want a home base that I am able to go to for the last couple hours before I jump on a 6-hour flight. So all in all, still amazing time. We had a really good time, and we're still alive. We didn't kill each other, and we have hung out many times since. So, I mean, Lauren might be in the chat. She actually got stuck. We were supposed to go out last night for dinner and go see Naked Gun. I was going to go see the Naked Gun. Still haven't seen it yet. And we were going to go to dinner, and she got stuck doing a double because one of the nurses that works for her got called out or something. So she ended up having to work from like 8 a.m. to like 2 a.m. yesterday. we canceled Naked Gun, and then she had to go back to work this morning at 8 a.m. So she got home early, like maybe around 3 o'clock, 3:30. She goes, I got home a little early, and I will probably not be alive for your live stream. You might see her pop up. She texted me a couple hours ago. She goes, I'm probably going to pass out and crash for a bit. And I don't know, maybe like later we'll go do Naked Gun and catch a movie or eat a steak again. But all I know is the reason I went to Weapons today is because last night I ended up getting all the videos done that I needed to do this morning. And that's why I went and saw Weapons today. I still haven't seen Naked Gun because I'm waiting for Lauren. But Weapons, if you're into horror, thrillers, very good movie. I was a fan. Weapons, good movie. If I have any nitpick, it was the ending. But I still didn't think it was, I still thought it was good all around. But if I could change anything, I thought the ending could have been handled better. But hello, Shane Barron. Colvin jumped in. Jay Moonrise, what is up? Noah Summers, I said hello to you, I believe. Guys, we have like an hour and a half, I think, less. I think it's less than an hour and a half. We are almost to 25 likes. Being as I posted the video 5 minutes after we're supposed to have already gone live, I'm not surprised we only have 13 likes. But like the video if you haven't. People will probably be jumping in. We're probably going to rant and do silliness besides the hitting the radiators. I have this to kill. Last night, if anybody's a fan, poll the month this month won. It was Hamilton. Never saw Hamilton before. I had no idea it was almost a 3-hour movie. So last night, I sat down and watched 3 hours of Hamilton. Very good. I was a fan. I liked it. But this was like about to hear when we started Hamilton. And I literally was so drunk by the end of Hamilton, I couldn't finish this last shot. I was like, I want to drink. There's one shot left in here. I was like, I want to finish this. But I was like, if I have that last shot, I might fall over when I get up out of this chair. So Hamilton was a great time, 3 hours. We did at least 7 or 8 shots of this, and I literally just quit on the last shot. I didn't quit. I was like, I'll save it for the live stream tomorrow because I don't have a whole lot of booze left. I think besides this, I have like maybe like a 2-3 shots worth of Buffalo Trail. So basically we're killing all the rest of the whiskey. Jay got back from vacation. We're going to kill all the whiskey, and then Jay is going to try to lose some weight because Jay has been putting off losing weight for 6 months now. We were supposed to have done our crackdown 6 months ago. I should already be back down to like 175 pounds. Instead, I don't even want to weigh myself. I bet you I'm upwards of like 220. I'm not even kidding. I think I weigh at least 220. Maybe 215 if I'm lucky. I wanted to be down to like 185, 175 by the time the end of the summer hit. So let's drink whiskey and get drunk and do our live stream. And then after this weekend, maybe I will actually behave myself. But for now, like the video. Oh my God, we're almost up to 25 likes. I don't know how we have sprinted to the finish. Well, we're not to the finish line yet, but I'm going to go on. I'm going to go to my backup account. We're going to hit the radiators, everybody. Everybody get ready for radiators. By the way, those of you who aren't dabbling in the stock market, I tell you guys all the time, I play around with AMC stock a lot. It's pretty much the only thing I invest in. I will buy at the dips and I will sell at the highs. And I have made thousands of dollars trading AMC. Those of you who didn't know, Monday earnings come out, and AMC, I think, had the best quarter they've had in the last 3 years, I want to say. So AMC stock on Monday is going to go through the goddamn roof. It already went up like 10% today. I was watching it when I was in the movies. It's up 5% on the day. Just today alone, it's up 5%. Actually, almost 6%. That's a lot. For a stock to go up 6% in a day, that's a lot. Basically, do the math. If you invest $10,000, you made $600 on every $10,000, and that's just right now. I think to Monday it's going to go crazy. So if anybody wants, not a stock tip because I don't give stock tips, but if you want a wink, wink, I think I know what I'm talking about. Maybe drop some money into AMC. I told my brother and my dad the same thing, but you might have. I mean, I don't think you missed the boat, but you definitely missed the bottom. The bottom was yesterday was the lowest it's been in like months. But that being said, I took a break during July, but didn't gain any weight and restarted last week. Oh, we're talking about losing weights and stuff. Yeah, I can't justify any of my well, I could justify it. I just don't know if it's a lie or not. I'm 16 pounds down, Vera G. Quality work. I lost another 10. I'm at 220. Not wait, I'm at 220. Not. I lost another 10. Clever. I'm assuming not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Yeah, they always got to say that. I don't want anybody blaming me for anything. Like, I felt bad like a month ago. I told my brother, you should buy this stock. And he probably only bought like a couple $100 of it. But the next day, there was like some bad news that came out and it like tanked. It will surge, but I was like, this is why I don't like giving advice, because now I feel horrible. Like I should give you that money. The do JB, I don't really lose weight. I just maintain being a bigger dude. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I've just been maintaining, like, I've been around 215 for like months now. I've made it where I will not allow myself to get bigger, but I also have just enough fun where I'm not losing weight. And I'll do, like, if I drink one day, I'll cut out a meal where I'm like, I know I'm not losing weight, but if I eat and I drink, I'm definitely going to gain like 5 pounds. So I think I've just been maintaining the pre-diet Jay. Jay's probably, like, there's a scale behind me. I'm probably around 215, 220. And that is like usually the heaviest I get before I crack down. So cheers, everybody. We're going to hit the radiators. We're going to drink this. And then we're going to jump in. Everybody set the clock. Oh, I didn't even set the clock. Everybody set the clock. What are we doing here? What is Jay doing? We're getting this started. I mean, it's still not 6:30. Well, we should be rolling by 6:35. 6:35. We should be going. Let me get this up and running. Campaign 1. Episode 28. What was the number? 13116. Vero for the third time giving me the number. I didn't even have to scroll. Vero, you are amazing. 13116. All right, you're going to hear... Oh, it's probably blowing your ears out. I'm just off today, everybody. Sorry that I made you deaf. I heard the music in the other room again. I'm like, oh, God, I did the thing with the music again. We're going to pause it in 4 seconds.
Item. It is enchanted.
Definitely magical.
Definitely magical. 131:16. And like I said, I think it ends at 2:57. I feel like they start chatting with Zach. So we got like an hour and 25 minutes. Unless we hit 50 likes. Boop. Setting the clock. It is taking forever. 131:16. Set the clock. Minimize. All right, everybody. Is everybody good? We're gonna start 6. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Everybody get ready to rumble. I'm gonna put this here. There's the clock. Maximize the screen. Now I have to click the clock again. There it is. We are no more Orion. No more Orion. I did say in the Vox O'Clock and YouTube hour that they did acknowledge. They go, oh, Ryan is not with us today, but it is his birthday. Everyone wish him a happy birthday. Like, nothing beyond that. Very civil. They weren't like, we are done with that fool. He is no longer here. Didn't say anything other than wish him a happy birthday. Orion's not here. But then one of the last things we saw on Vox O'Clock, I think it was Matt exiting Tiberius out of the game. So when he did that, I was like, all right, because in the beginning, you guys could probably tell me, and maybe you already did in the comments of the video, but in the beginning, I was like, maybe they didn't know yet. Maybe like Orion went and got help or whatever, and then they realized like he ain't coming back, this ain't happening. Or by the end, when Matt exited Tiberius from the game, I mean, it would make sense for him to exit Tiberius regardless. But when he did that at the, like, right, one of the last things I saw, I was like, all right, well, that to me means that he knew that Tiberius would be gone a little longer than just an episode or two. But it also could be that Matt just doesn't want to have to juggle around a side character to have to deal with until further notice. Like it could work either way. But it made me think more that they knew more about it than they appeared to in the beginning. I don't know. Not that it matters either way, because we all know that Tiberius isn't coming back. So, I mean, maybe I see him again in passing or something like that. I doubt it. I don't know. But for all I know, that is all we have of the great Tiberius. I can't imagine the character. That's my backup account. 27 likes. We're officially over halfway, so we're doing good. The critters hate Orion more than the cast and the crew. They asked him to leave. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if we see Tiberius the character, or at least give a send-off, or, I mean, like, in my mind, there's got to be some way to handle it, right? The way Matt did it was like, Tiberius was saying, so I'm going to go do this thing, and I'm going to teleport, and, like, you just sit tight, and one day I'll be back, and we'll have a chat, and I'll tell you what happened. So, to me, you can't just end it on that. I mean, you could, but I'm assuming they're going to have another way of kind of like, sewing up loose ends with that, but who knows? Vinny says, hi, hello to the great Vinny. Star, what is up? How are you? This was his first stint of rehab. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was his first or not, but I do remember you told me that. Rat Eaters Unite. Then we're going to take a shot. Everybody pour a shot. We're doing everything because now we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Set your clock. I think this is just enough to fill one. Oh, maybe there's a little more. Oh my God, there's a little more. So we're going to have a half a shot. This is my favorite stuff. Lauren got it for me. Knob Creek, 9-year aged, 100 proof. So cheers. Is there anybody we're supposed to cheers to? This one is going to be for who? I mean, to No More Orion. Let's just have a cheers to No More Orion. I don't know. I mean, based on what people said, I'm guessing people would probably enjoy that. So cheers to us first live stream, No More Orion. And we're getting into where I will probably start knowing things because of the animated show. So cheers to everybody. We're going to hit the rat ears. We're jumping in. And Ace is there too. Oh my God, that's the coldest drink ever. Oh my God, that's so cold. Oh my God, there's so much ice in there. I feel like I just brain freeze myself with vitamin water. Oh my God, that's so difficult to drink. So, Rat Eaters Unite, and then everybody 3, 2, 1. How are you? Oh, Coco's here. What you doing? Hi. Come here. Come here. What you doing, monkey girl? Come here. Come here. Daddy wants you up here. Oh, honey, 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 honey. Honey. My God. I scooped her and she thought I, didn't have her on tight hold. Honey, it's okay. Did I scare the shit out of you? I went to scoop her and I think she, didn't trust my judgment and, almost railed herself into the edge of the counter. What you doing? So last night, little story about Coco. This is a story about the great Coco. Last night, right? You want to tell everybody what happened last night? Yeah? You want to tell everybody? She talks. I swear. Last night, I think I told you guys... Oh, no, I probably couldn't have. There is a mouse. I don't know how you guys are going to judge me on this, but Coco was acting really weird, stalking the corner of my room right before we went on vacation. I was like, something's up. Usually it's like a cricket or something like that because we have tons of cave crickets around here. So right before, it was 2-3 days before we left for vacation, I'm like, why is Coco grilling that corner? She is hunting something. Sure enough, right before we left, I'm like, Jess, there is a little mouse in my room. I don't know how it got there. It might have been from the floods or something because I don't ever think I've had a mouse in my room or house ever. Maybe in the basement or something, but not my room. And it was like this little adorable baby mouse. So it kind of made a home behind my cabinet where Coco can't get, and it would crawl up the side. I literally made like a little ladder for it, and I was feeding it at the top of the shelf, like the cabinet that is like it was living behind. I basically made my own pet. And I was like, 'cause I couldn't catch it. I was trying my hardest to catch it. I couldn't catch it. And I'm like, Coco's going to end up killing it. So either it lives behind the dresser until I figure it out, or like, I don't know, or I throw Coco out of the room and hope it runs out of my room or something. But like, I was going on vacation. The entire vacation, it coexisted with Coco. And my sister literally was like, I did exactly what you said. I put like little pellets of food at the top. I'd come back at night, the pellets were gone. And this mouse was living behind the cabinet the entire time I was in Vegas. So now I come home and I was like, all right, I gotta buy traps. Lauren told me there are humane traps because I hate killing any creatures. So I was like, there are these humane traps where you can catch the mouse and then you like do what you want. Lauren even said like, I'll take the mouse if you want. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna order these traps. Well, it didn't happen because last night I woke at like 3 a.m. to like everything on my shelf falling over because Coco found a way to scale the drawers, like the dresser drawers, to get up to the top where I would feed the mouse, and must have scoped out the mouse, like must have like weighted the mouse out. And I woke up, everything was knocked off my shelf, and Coco was on the ground with the mouse in her mouth. And all you could see was like it like scampering. And I was like, Coco, put down the mouse. And like, and then she like went blip, and the mouse was still alive. And I'm like, oh my God, it's still alive. And before I could get there, she was like, whap. And she like decimated it. Like she hit it so, I mean, I don't mean to be graphic, but she hit it so hard that I think she like, it was out. It was like out. Like, I think it died instantly is my point. She hit it, she walloped it enough where it definitely didn't know what was happening. And then I grabbed Coco, ran out of the room. I'm like, Jess, go check with Robbie if that mouse is alive or not, because Coco just walloped it. And that was the end of that mouse. So, I tried my best. They coexisted for an entire week without me even in the state. And then the night before I ordered the traps to try to save its life, Coco murdered it. I don't know where she went, but she murdered it. Murdered it. And I wanted to, I was going to have you all scold her. But no, she ran away. So, on that note, let's jump in. My cat gets treats for bringing me dead mice. She brings me live mice sometimes. Gotta try to catch them half asleep, no treats. I am shocked that she didn't kill it when she, like, I'm thinking she must have, like, I wish I knew how she did it. I think Coco literally figured out what I was doing, which honestly, it makes me like think like that's a pretty damn smart cat. I'm kind of impressed. I think she saw that I was putting treats on top of the dresser and must have heard the mouse, like, because she's got super, sensitive hearing. I think she must have heard the mouse and known what was happening, and then saw me keep putting treats up on top and figured, I got to get up on that goddamn thing. But in my head, I was like, I don't think she could. I mean, like, it isn't impossible, but I'm like, I think, one, it's too difficult, and two, she's very, like, she's scared of things easily. So I was like, I don't think she'd even try, because I think the act of trying would scare the crap out of her. So even though, like, it wasn't an impossible feat, and then there was the fact that the entire week I was in Vegas and nothing happened. So I was like, she would have already done that. Like, she was in my room all week without me. I feel like she would have already figured that out, but I guess not. She figured it out the day I got back, and good for her for being a genius, but bad for her for murdering a poor little creature. So is everybody ready? Thumbs up. We should probably get rolling. I said 6:35. It's almost 6:45. We usually start an hour ago, but I am procrastinating. We're probably going to hit the 50 likes as well, because we're already to 31. So we're probably going to hit the 50 likes. We're probably going to jump into the next episode. So let's hit the radiators and jump in. All right. Everybody, 3, 2, 1 in it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
If you want to take a short time to kind of work with it and attune yourself to it, you would get a better idea of what
Oh.
the effect is.
That is, Vex got an elvish bow, a long bow. I don't know if it's got any other special name, but Vex. We're in a giant fortress. We're in a fortress of giants.
Yeah, I'm following Grog and doing
The no bodies, blood everywhere, no bodies.
I'm looking around.
And we
I'm
found
trying
a
to
bow.
find
Look at Laura's
bodies.
face. Amazing. Look at Laura. Laura looks like she's about to
investigation for that.
explode.
Here are the potion and the bow you guys managed to.
I took the potion.
I know, apparently from this.
Oh, there you go.
that,
I was gonna say we didn't.
I'm in.
We
the
literally just got the bow. Hence why we're.
I got a 6.
The 6. It's hard to tell. It's a very strange.
Travis
scene,
wanted to read it
and
first.
You have no inclination as to what may have transpired here. Who is the winner? Who is the loser? And what's been done with whoever.
Who is the wiener? Live chat mode. Michael.
Vex is making happy
Baby
noises.
back ribs.
She's
Live chat
trying-
mode.
She's taking the bow for a spin.
She's attuning.
How
Do we see anything
of the
outside
sky
of the fort?
house?
Over
Longbow
time,
of
going
the
through
Sky
countries,
Sentinel. That's what it's called.
occasionally you see,
Longbow of the
flocks of birds
Sky Sentinel. That's a
moving through and kind of
crazy
swooping
awesome
through the
name.
area. You
Shit.
watch one flock kind of come up and begin circling
Oh,
a little bit,
Oh, that.
make its way back down towards the valley.
Stealth.
Let's leave. Stealth.
What's
Stealth it out.
stealth?
Stealthy outie.
This is for Grog, who's keeping outside. Make a stealth check.
I'm with
Grog.
him too. I'm there too, and I rolled a natural 20.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. No, and I rolled a natural 20. Yes, you did.
In effect, anyway.
No, you're in the mountains.
I am in the mountains.
Advantage?
You have knowledge of mountains.
Not advantage.
Advantage on.
Let me double check actually.
I mean, it's worth
Specifics
asking.
of the Goliath.
Do we get advantage on rolls because we are mountain?
You don't take issues with cold climates because of your height. You don't actually get advantage on anything mountain-wise. That is a ranger ability.
So, can I add an
comfortable yet
inspiration?
obvious.
Scanlan's inspiration
I
dice.
inspired him quite a while ago. How long is
It's been a
those?
while. How long does it last?
20 minutes?
20 minutes?
That's a 1.
Oh, if it's actually
That's a
one, it wouldn't matter.
1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
20 minutes?
So-
I feel like
so
that is a
while you stand up to the
ripoff.
side, you see these birds. You're like, there's a lot of birds there. You start yelling at everyone.
Some things I feel like last way
"There's a
too
lot of birds out
long.
here," like shouting it loudly.
Like,
back
for
to the
instance, being
fortress.
cows for 8 hours. I mean, it was
Them out.
entertaining and
Grog,
I loved
Those
it.
might be like
But
centurion
20
birds.
minutes?
That's what I said. They're birds.
Yeah, they
Not-
might be spies.
Oh,
They
we don't
might
have the
be
clock.
spies.
Yeah, I spy birds.
Clocking it.
They're flying everywhere. Go away. Go.
Inside.
Inside.
The birds immediately start circling the fortress very
Oh.
close. You can hear the screeching, and now you see the birds. Now they're crows. They're very, very thick murder of crows. Probably close to 100 of them.
I cast
A
Path
murder
Light.
of crows? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever heard that.
Wait.
Is that like a
still,
flock?
like,
A
down
flock
there
of crows is
investigating.
called a
And
murder?
I pull a David Caruso and I say, it looks like these giants had big trouble.
You hear in the distance an echoing sound go, yeah!
Whatever happened to David Caruso? Yeah, that was. I was gonna wait for the sound effect. In my head, I heard the sound effect, but Matt
I
helped.
run back inside.
Back inside.
David Caruso. Anybody ever
eventually
see
the
Kiss
Crows
of something with Nicolas
take
Cage
back
and
the
him?
original
Wait,
path.
before the crows leave?
Kiss,
Before
not
those
Kiss
leave?
of the Dragon. What was it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, did I do
Had
something?
the word kiss in it. David Caruso. Nicolas Cage was like
I'm gonna go,
jacked,
like, storm,
son
and
of a
I'm gonna
mafia guy or
sleet storm
something.
them. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
conjuring a sleet storm over top of
But
this mountain,
David
right?
Caruso,
That's
I
so
saw him in
long
that.
since you've
He was
killed
big
something
on that show that Sam's talking about, and then I never saw him again.
Concentrates for a second. You see her eyes, the actual color of her iris.
He was in
begin
Hudson
to
Hawk.
fade. It's cloudy white, and then the entire
He
eye
was in
is
Hudson Hawk.
icy blue, with a slight kind of a cold mist beginning to drift off the corners of her face.
Badass.
You start hearing this pounding sound on the top of the fortress as sleet and hail begins to rain down. Go ahead and roll damage for the spell.
Fantastic. Got to put laundry to dry. Be right back. You have fun with that. Murder of crows is what a bunch of crows are
Sleet
called.
storm?
It's
Sleet storm?
tickling my brain. Murder of crows. What an interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that, and I think it's
just a dexterity saving
bizarre
throw.
that they would
This-
even have that be a
You
thing.
know, they're
It's heavily obscured. So yeah, it does not actually do any damage.
Oh, but it knocks them all down.
I know they're like frozen though, right? Don't they get frozen with sleet storm?
Noxonomoon? A Noxonomoon?
Sleet storm knocks things prone. It makes the area hard to see.
Knocks them
Douses
prone.
flames.
They're in the sky.
right.
I want to hear birds hit the floor.
And a few do. You hear, and there are a few birds that get pelted and knocked to the ground, encased in sleet, but most of it just immediately takes that note to get away from the storm and vanish and disappear back.
Do they fall to the porch?
Let's say one. One does land.
I
near-
run out there, I grab it.
No.
He's gonna
I
eat?
rip its head off with my teeth.
Oh my god.
Grog, you run out there, you grab
Grog,
it.
you horrible, violent man. I mean, it,
Ice gathering outside. You grab it, you pick it up, and you hear Vex go, Grog! And you go, as she's staring at you.
it's even worse. It's still alive. I thought it was being like die on impact. It literally is wriggling around.
You hear the cawing of the crows.
Grog just
dissipate
bit the
in
head
distance.
off. What are we,
Sounds eventually
Aussie over
begins to
here?
forge
Is that
once
an
again,
Aussie
and
tribute?
you're left amongst the smell of death.
It is odd.
Stealth and out.
Was it last live stream we did a shot for Ozzy?
Hide ourselves.
I think it was 2 weeks ago, but the last live
You
stream.
guys,
we are
We're out of the fortress and begin to follow the path down into the
Like and subscribe
outside
if
of
you have
the
not, by the
forest.
way. We are
And
18
just as
likes
you,
away.
Make towards the base
But
of the
it's a
mountain
short
to where
live
the,
stream. 18
forest
likes
camp
away,
begins to
short
take
live
your
stream.
Vision, you can see just over
Do
the
we
edge,
do it?
a couple of
I wouldn't mind
small
jumping into the next episode.
castle towers and what looks to be a single central spire of the castle of Whitestone.
They know we're here now. They know we're here.
Yeah, I think
That was the sentry.
Well, they were just
Alright.
birds.
Yeah, but we don't know.
Don't worry.
Yeah, they're crows.
Don't
Crows.
worry, we still have the element of surprise. Oh wait, no, we don't. We don't.
We have no element
And
of
with
surprise.
that, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, how was there a break?
We'll be back here in about, I guess,
There was no break?
20, 25
Oh
minutes.
yeah.
Oh, so they just skipped the
Let us
break.
begin where we left off.
Okay.
That's why.
Right.
I kept saying, why wasn't there a break? From this episode on, do they eliminate the breaks?
There's the city, shall we?
Do I not have to look for breaks anymore after this episode?
And me, and I'm the city.
Or was this just a unique
Yes.
thing? That's also
So I can-
weird that
I
it
can
is the
now
first time I
recognize
remember that ever happening,
Yes,
and
you
it
know
is
this area very well.
Orion's
this entire
first
forest
non-episode.
area, the Parchwood Forest that
Interesting.
encompasses the entirety of this valley. Towards the center of it, center north, is where Whitestone sits. And for your reference as well, since you've been here before, you would know the city relatively well.
Maps.
This is the most exciting map I've ever been handed.
So you can.
Who is coming in?
What the? What?
I heard a door open.
Close to- hold it out in your seat over there for people to take a look
Don't,
at, probably.
just don't.
There you go. But
Oh,
It won't fit in my
I was
folder.
so thrown off
basic
by the
rundown
fact
of
that I
the,
thought
size,
Liam
design,
and
shape of
Tal'dorei were the same
Whitestone.
person for
With
5
Castle
seconds.
Whitestone towards the top, built on top of
Always a break.
leveled
No,
off,
the breaks come back.
mountain
Oh, okay.
That marks the
It's
southernmost point.
Providence.
That is the town.
We're doing the Lord's work. Oh, yes,
You
we
guys
do
are
the
actually
Lord's work,
coming
my
in
friend.
from the what would be the western, a little bit
A
northwestern
group of
side
bats is called
the
a
city.
cauldron.
So,
A
over
group
here?
of
A
owls
little
is
bit
called
further
a
down.
parliament?
About that angle
What
there,
is
a little higher.
happening? Why are all
That's kind
these
of the direction
things
you're coming from
things?
currently.
That's a detailed.
Why?
map now.
Why? I'm being kind of
Okay.
I
serious.
don't have any free time.
Why would each specific flying creature need their own word for the same thing?
What's this?
And how have I never heard of any of them?
The
And why are they so
to the
weird?
east of it
Like a
was
murder, a
the
cauldron?
graveyard
Like a
Whitestone.
parliament is the
Where
least
most of
weird,
the
I feel
regular
like.
denizens were
I still
interred.
think it's weird.
It has been
But a
expanded over the
parliament,
years,
at
but
least,
the
like,
city
I
itself
guess
has
it's in,
been
like,
around
the
for, quite a few generations.
Vicinity of sanity?
graveyard has
Who
catacombs.
says I'm gonna get a cauldron of dudes together and we're gonna go kick your ass? I mean, obviously
Yes,
it's
this in
only
person.
Yes.
bats, but what?
That graveyard does not. It is a surface
Very bizarre.
graveyard.
Surface graveyard.
There is a mausoleum.
If that's a Friends reference, I don't get it. A Friends reference?
is actually contained
Like the show
beneath
Friends?
concept.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way? There's names of groups of all animals. Why?
Going to be that kind of
Listeners,
game.
you know of
I mean, I
any
guess they're allowed to do whatever they want. I feel like that's just a lot of unnecessary
There is
work.
one, the one that you took to escape.
I'm just gonna call them all a
There is
gaggle.
one from-
What is a gaggle of geese? So am I only allowed to say a gaggle of two geese? I've always said a gaggle
it is
of other
to
things.
the,
I'd be like, I got a gaggle of
the
beers.
very, very
Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
western edge of the
Have I been using
the mountain precipice.
the
that
word
Castle
of the
was built on.
geese?
It was built
Without
to be
their
specifically
permission?
an escape in case the place was under siege. unfortunately, the circumstances of the evening happened so rapidly and with creatures that seemingly were
I believe a
unnatural,
group of
family
cats is called a
didn't have
Kindle.
time to really make it out. And even you,
Like the
you weren't fully
electronic
aware
device?
That,
I
Cassandra,
feel
however,
like
had
that might have
overexpected
something to do
capacity
with it,
to
because
guide
I
your
always
escape
wondered
route.
why they called it a Kindle. Did they call it a Kindle?
It's like a hidden
Because it's like a
tunnel at the very
warm
base of the mountain.
gathering of kittens
So is
in
it
your
possible-
hand. When you own a Kindle, it is
I say we scope
equivalent
out
to a warm
Hidden entrance.
gaggle of kittens.
See if it's guarded. See if they've discovered it.
To the town and to the castle.
The hidden entrance to the castle, and instead of using it, I actually think we should.
Parliament
possibly
is my
spend the
favorite
night
term
and
for a
get
group of
view the
animals.
town,
I dig it.
see-
I dig the Parliament one.
See if there's anything.
I'll agree with that.
Camp out and
I just
hide.
think cauldron and murder's the
What's
weirdest.
that going to tell us?
Like
That's
murder.
in one in. Wow.
Like why
Send a
is that
bird in.
a word being used to
Or
describe
invisible,
anything
No, little person.
other than a murder?
Or both.
An actual violent murder.
Invisible bird. No.
Unless I'm saying a violent
Sorry.
gaggle of
Yeah,
crows.
just to see if the town is normal or not.
It could be all
Last shot
vampires, or it
of
could be
our
totally normal
fine aged
town.
bourbon,
If it's all
everybody.
vampires, it'll be empty
Get ready.
now.
Does it stay
That's all there is. There ain't no more.
We
Shall I
should
do a
definitely
flyby?
attack during the day.
Yes.
We should send one by air and one by land.
I like it.
How far are we?
You guys have been traveling through the forest during the night, and it is a very dense forest, but it is mostly cold weather, trees,
Whoa.
pines.
Vultures have a whole list of names
and there is,
depending
you can see,
on
once you
what
get inside
the
forest,
group is
the ground itself
doing.
is very thick, and there are
A
elements
kettle,
of,
a committee, a wake.
there are elements of melting snow
like,
on the top
so
of the trees.
much
There
I
was
didn't
recently
know
snowfall within this area, but
about
it's been a
things
while.
that I
Most of
feel
it's
like
now
have
turned to
very little
slush and water.
relevance in life. Like at least for us.
How about-
I mean, maybe if you're like a animal
I'd say about
person,
2
like in
hours
the
of
sense
travel
of
into
like
the forest,
you work at a zoo or
and
something.
you all immediately
Maybe all these
can hear the
things
sound of
matter.
Distant howling.
I'm gonna say, see that group of shit over there? I don't even call the animals by their name. I see that group of shit over there?
Distant
I don't
howling.
really say
Does it
that,
sound
but
like
I'm just
wolves?
saying, that's
But I need to
crazy.
check to see if
Yeah,
I-
make a
Risa Costa, what is going on? How are you in the chat?
You can just make stuff
Welcome, my good friend, a cyclone of sharks. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy that one.
26. Those are wolves. Sounds like just a
What is wolves?
probably close to anywhere
What is a
from 5 or 6.
gaggle
Would
of
I think it
wolves?
would be weird that they are out howling during
What
the
is a shit stack?
You gather that
We
it
got
is
a
strange that
shit
they're out
stack
there.
of wolves
although it
over
is
here,
getting later in
guys.
the day, it's getting you're probably pushing at this point 4 or 5 in the afternoon. The sun's starting to get closer to the horizon. It is strange that they're out this early. You're not
I
sure
hear
what the reasoning is.
roaring. That handful of fucks over there. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. The handful of the handful. I feel like if anything got me angry enough to call them
Hobbit this shit?
fucks,
We're just hiding in the trees.
that it
We're
would
not
be
going
way
into
more
the
than a
trees.
handful's
Well,
worth.
it's about to be
I feel like nothing in the form of a handful, unless it's like insects or something, I guess. But I feel like a handful of anything wouldn't upset me enough to be like those motherfuckers.
It's all right.
But like,
Early.
there's a lot of them, a lot of handfuls.
If I was a bird.
Yeah,
An hour?
that handful of fucks over there better watch out.
Yes.
That gaggle of handfuls, the gaggle of handfuls over there.
You want me to jog?
A pack of wolves. Oh, that's so obvious. I'm an idiot. Pack of wolves.
Every time, Scanlan. Every time.
I know that just got weird.
Can you turn yourself
But see, like, I feel like you could also do like a pack of dogs.
Invisible and then jump on my back.
But like, are dogs and wolves the same? Like, do geese and ducks? Like, what's a group of? Was it a gaggle of ducks? Gaggle of geese, gaggle of ducks. Like, if you're close,
The coach driver was.
I feel like dogs and wolves are too different. They should not. They should have their own. I don't want pack for both.
I like it.
A pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
get on the ground and
The
bounce above.
All right.
ancient
Now, visibility, how long does it
desert
last for
animal
full,
called the cigarette.
Full duration.
Looking up to an hour. Ooh, it takes us 2
A
hours to
cyclone
get
of
there.
scorpions. They stole it from
So it's one of things you
the
can do
sharks.
as you approach it.
Hey, where'd the line of
You're supposed to do it
blank
now.
come
How long
from?
can you
I'm just adjusting to my new
Forever?
keyboard.
concentrate?
Hey,
Like,
where'd
half
the
of my
line
drill
of
we discovered or something
blank
like that.
come from?
Somewhere around like 6
5
hours.
hours,
6 hours.
6
5
hours.
hours.
So you
Gaggle
fly us
means
in
7.
all
Oh, gaggle
visibility
means
is
7.
right as
Dogs
we get to
and
the
wolves
And
are
as they're-
pretty
as they're going
closely
out,
related.
should-
I would agree they are,
well.
but I would feel like
We all go
no
up the
less
farthest
than
one
like
in the
ducks
tree.
and
Everyone
geese or
gets your own
birds.
tree.
Like I would say birds A lot of birds are as closely related in my mind as wolves are to dogs. Probably, right?
Trinket can climb trees.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like a great number of birds that we have already described
I'm passing
are
by.
fairly close to one another, and they all have their own.
You have to roll for.
Why do wolves and dogs get the shaft?
Oh, I guess I'll cast it tonight. Never mind.
Blue Cloud 57. I watched this episode Monday, and now on 41. Just marathoning. I do that all the time with shows. Philip Morris Ziggurats. I love me a ziggurat.
Yeah.
Herd of cows, goats, horses, lots of multi-use. But those are farm animals. Who gives a crap about? No, I'm just joking. I feel like they grouped and herded all of the farm animals into one category there.
Slowly get yourself up into the tree. The best you
Flock
can.
of seagulls,
As you guys take off.
and then they ran.
While you guys are
They
away,
ran
making your
so
way
far
towards
away.
Whitestone, the rest of you look down
A
and
gaze of raccoons.
from a passive perception
A
standpoint.
gaze? That one's a weird
You
one.
can see there is
I feel like raccoons deserve better than that.
Wolves and
I feel like
dogs
raccoons deserve better than a
little ways
gaze.
away,
I feel like a
but
gaze is
they're being
too
followed
sweet
by
and
one
innocent. I feel like raccoons
they're being guided. There's
are
some
more
path
like-
out here for some, whether it be a hunting
like
party
rambunctious.
or,
Gazing just
whatever-
sounds too
whatever the reason may be,
peaceful.
They are. It isn't a wild.
And they're close to us now.
I had been doing the dust of tracelessness. So.
Yeah.
And okay, so I'll cast it on us now that they're closer.
I wonder if that's the ground search part.
I heard it
Maybe.
on the TV show Scorpion.
So should we add 10 to all of our stealth rolls that had been? or
What
do we
channel
have to
is
roll
that? What show
again?
is that? I'm trying to see.
Stealthing again.
Oh, a cyclone of scorpions. Oh, okay. And the show is called
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Got it. It shouldn't be a heist of trash bandits. I like it. A paddle of
Let's roll again.
a paddle of platypuses.
10 to whatever we roll.
Some of them are
Go ahead,
odd.
just add 10 to the previous.
Yay.
Like some of them just don't make sense to me. Not only does it not make sense to me that you would even have it, but
So
some of them just like are weird in
about
general.
5 breathless moments pass as the
5 breathless moments.
dogs,
32
wolves,
likes, everybody.
all
We need
the close one
18
kinda comes up.
more. 18 more
and returns
troop
back to the
of
pack.
monkeys.
You don't get a good view of the individual that is currently.
And
guiding
Star is saying a
you
gorilla
see them kind of
is a
disappear
troop
between the
too,
trees in
also
the
a band.
distance.
So monkeys and gorillas
Make
are the
an
same.
active perception check for you.
A skulk
don't mind.
of fox? What the frig is a
Not
skulk?
advantage.
Is forest? No, you're in forest now.
Oh wait. That's another.
Did you
that's-
choose that one of
yeah.
your train? Then go ahead and roll another game. You get advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
skulk
was
would be a
worse
good
than
name
first
for
one. That's great.
like a zombie Hulk, Incredible Hulk.
Okay,
Zombie
well,
Incredible
you
Hulk.
say you were doing it.
Because he's like a skull. You probably
18.
see a
Okay.
bone and
it's
skull.
hard to make out the details of this
so I have
distance. You
skull.
check out-
I don't know. Would
it does
you?
appear to be a
in a
female
zombie
form.
Hulk? Would you see skull?
Best you can tell, you can't
can't
tell
remember.
specific race or any details, and then about another minute passes before the barking and howls fade, and the hunting party seems to have been eluded.
There was no way.
We have
I could
escaped
at
the
least
hunting
know what it
party.
was.
Raccoons are
you
fucking
wanna make
vicious.
an active
Exactly. I feel like gaze
Actually, I
is
would love
is
to.
too subtle. I have raccoons in my backyard all the time. They look like adorable little bears, and they look at me, and they look so cute. But
I'm looking
I
at
know
it. I'm
better
looking at
to
it.
keep my distance
I'm
because
looking
I've
at it.
seen those things climb like nobody's business, which means they got really sharp claws. I don't want to
Maybe
mess with
it's named
anything
now.
that's got claws sharp enough
You
to do damage to my
You
flesh.
see the female form. It's not someone you particularly recognize, but the woman does appear to be older, probably in her late 40s, early 50s. She has some hunting gear over her shoulder, and she has a short bow that's kind of strapped over her, a quiver of arrows. She looks like she's hunting for food.
A little older, Tiberius would kill her.
I mean, if she was a little older, Tiberius would kill her. Tal'dorei is locked in on this.
No. I would immediately of visual recognition.
I don't know if Tal'dorei knows something or is
Meantime,
thinking something,
you
but
guys
Tal'dorei is definitely
Make your way.
like he was making some faces when Matt was saying that.
You can You can see that cluster.
I've got to
of murder
live
crows
trap
encircling
them
a
sometimes because they
large
won't. Oh, the
pass
raccoons.
over
Ferrets bring the
this entire
business,
valley.
especially
You
if
take
they
this
have
cue as you
bitey
get to,
attitudes. It makes sense
a
to
visual
me.
range of the
Same,
city,
I've got to
that's visible to
live
both
trap
of
them.
you. Is it third level spell?
Talking about.
Okay. Both
Yeah,
of
like
these
in my.
vanish from view.
Like, there's
it's
times
very
there's
feeling
like
for you because now you
5,
cannot
6,
feel
or
it.
more
Stress makes
raccoons
it
in my
insane.
backyard on
And
like
you just
almost
look like you're gliding through
like
the
a
air.
nightly basis.
Can I do one of these?
Yeah, you grab on very tightly.
It's
Not
usually like
choking.
we have our garbage out back,
The
so we
eagle does
put our
not
garbage
have,
in these bins, and then I literally put
physiology
rocks
to
on top. Like I'll throw the
Full
bags
effect.
into the bins, and then I'll put rocks on top because the
You really don't want an
raccoons
eagle to buck
figured
you
out how to
in
flip
fight.
the lids, and then they run through the garbage
Yeah,
and
falls,
like
so
get
that-
it everywhere. So we have it happen so
over,
frequently
Whitestone, you can see
that there are
outside
giant
of the
rocks
city, there
that must
are
weigh
some
like
areas
40,
where
50
trees
pounds that the
are
raccoons can't
carved
move.
out,
So
and
I'll
there
throw the
is
bags in
farmland
and put the
set up
rocks on top of the
specifically to
cans.
grow food and to till it
And
to
even
maintain
then, the raccoons will still come every night.
sustenance
Like they
for
must
people that
sniff it
live
out.
there. You can see there was a
And
small
once in
area
a blue
that was
moon,
also
I'll
being
like
cut with timber.
leave something out that won't fit in the can, and they'll
Not a
like
perpetual thing,
have
but
at
wood
it.
here you've heard previously.
But
one
I've
of the
seen
big
a
exports here is
ton of
very
them out there
high-quality
on
timber,
occasion.
This type of tree that
Like
is
entire
used,
families of
for,
raccoons every night.
Very, very exquisite woodcraft and furniture. So that's one of the major exports of Whitestone, as well as the quartz from the mines itself.
Sweet.
There are people in the city, but it's sparse. Make a perception check.
Can I also make a perception check
You may as well. Yeah.
with my eagle vision?
You may.
14 says 24, and I have keen sight, which means I have advantage on all wisdom.
Yes, you do.
I'll take
You'll
that.
take that
14
14.
as opposed to that 1.
Total of 14?
24.
24. Okay. As you get down close enough to start scanning over details, you can see
24. A cacophony of
there- a lot
macros.
of the
My God,
buildings
that whole
appear to
statement is
be
just insane.
closed,
A tribe of
empty, dark, work in
Kiwis,
the fields.
a wake of vultures, a
As you make your way to the center
pandemonium.
of the town, there is a town square.
Oh,
There's a
pandemonium
tree
at
there,
least
a very
makes
large,
sense.
old tree that
What
has
is the
been twisted,
pandemonium?
all these
Was that a name
various
of a group?
gnarled branches that reach out.
Pandemonium
You
of
recall
parrots.
Desmond mentioning something called the Sun Tree.
A pandemonium
that
of
is a
that's
centerpiece of
pretty
this
cool.
area. And
I think the
you get a
pandemonium,
view
the
enough of tree to see
cyclone.
that there are
I dig cyclone and pandemonium. What was the
humanoid
other
bodies
one?
of
There was
various
another cool
ages
one,
swinging
but
from it.
pandemonium is pretty wild as well.
You also notice that trolling through the city at very slow paces, there are a few larger than normal humanoids. You see what appear to be approximately 6 giants
Aw,
that are just patrolling through the town, but you can see some of them are like kind of wrecked and broken. One of them is missing an arm and is kind of dragging a foot behind it, and you can see
Zombie
the zombie giants.
apparently, whenever one's moving through, most of the denizens of the town keep a very wide berth and generally avoid them.
So the
entirely.
Briarwoods, I said if you guys did not see the Patreon hour or the Vox O'Clock of this episode earlier this week,
6.
I mean, maybe it was pretty obvious. But I was like, there's no bodies and there's blood everywhere.
Pretty well
The
sorted
Briarwoods
out.
must have came running through here, stacked
You
up
do a full pass over the
bodies,
city. Those are
carried
most
them
details you
out,
can make out at this
and
height.
turned them.
Anything further?
And it
any
appears
specifics you want to go for?
That we
before
got
getting back?
zombie giants.
Want to set me down so I
Yeah.
can talk to
Or
someone?
vampire. Or is it zombie? Would it be that he said they're missing an arm?
You don't know if they're all vampires or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Does it look
Like,
like there's a central.
I've seen
hub
it
where
both
there's
ways.
gathered?
It depends on your version.
Farmland
But I've
would be
seen
the
what was the
largest
vampire
cluster
where
of
like
people.
I think it was Blade, where
There-
sometimes the
you see there- there's- at
vampires
the end of the day, there are a lot of folks that are
would
finishing up,
accidentally turn you into like
gathering the crops that are
zombie-ish
available to
type
them, or
creatures.
planting as they go through, and there's probably about 5 or 6 people that are all in one group. Most everyone else seems to be relatively solitary and trying to go about their business as fast as possible.
The town square is emptying out.
And everybody in town
nobody's
is
in
just
town
like
square is
pretend.
for avoiding like the plague. There's
It's
just 8
normal.
bodies hanging from the tree, and nobody wants to be there.
All right, I'm gonna kind of swoop down and find a tree where the like 5 or 6 farmers are, and kind of just perch, see if Scanlan can get a
There
good.
actually are no trees right at the farm. All the trees have been cleared out to make the farmland. So there's actually a
Do
bit
we
of
remember the
forest
giants
that's
from
been
the
cleared for that
anime
purpose.
now?
It's just open and empty.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Do
go to a
we
tree
remember?
that's
Do I remember
nearby, but
this?
that's like
Rooftop,
300
I'm
Trying to remember.
Anything
You're,
I can-
I would know
There's a wall
this.
on the outskirts of Whitestone.
on that wall.
Okay,
kind
so
of
you swing down, you
don't.
perch on the edge of the wall there. It's about
If I am supposed to
25
remember,
feet up.
I don't know if I do remember.
I'm just gonna go walk down there. I won't be able to see you. So I'm just gonna leave a little.
I love the music too. The music, I see people are saying focus.
Can't talk right now. Or an eagle.
I'm gonna just leave a little, like a canteen or something, right where she's perched, just so I know where to find her.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave your
Alright.
mug.
Leave your mug, yeah, leave your mug. No one can miss that.
And then I'm just gonna walk down and see if I can stealthily
What's
eavesdrop
a
on
name
this
for a
conversation.
group of giant zombies? A horde?
Make your way.
I would
down
probably
the
go with a
25
horde.
foot
Wasp bites shouldn't
wall that
itch.
you're perched on.
Oh shit! Am I gonna fall?
Where did that come
Go
from?
ahead and make an athletics check to climb.
Say that out loud.
Athletics.
Flamboyance of flamingos.
17. The stonework here is old, and you manage to not lose your footing entirely. You bring your way down. Thankfully, you're light enough, and the stones are not too large, so where you can get some good handholds. You do, over the next 12 minutes or so, make your way to the base of the wall.
Took me 12 minutes to climb 25 feet.
Yep. Wow.
12 minutes to climb
Very
25
secure.
feet.
Come back.
A lot of moments of like,
That's a lot. 25 feet?
but you catch yourself.
I mean, that's a while.
I mean, you could just jump if you wanted to make it less. But your duration of your invisibility is about 20 more minutes before
Oh shit! I
it
gotta
dissipates.
do this quick.
You go over to the edge and you can see they have carts up and they have what
I feel like even if you
vegetables
were
they
like
have. There are a lot of vegetables,
crawling,
even in
12
just
minutes is a
local,
lot for 25 feet.
kind of withered. It looks like there's a general sense of frustration that the land itself is not producing quality crops. And even the people look kind of unhealthy and gaunt by nature, whether it be the cold winter recently.
Happened to my
or
mom too.
just the
She
general
said
spirit
it
is
lasted
broken,
2
but there
weeks.
is
Little
a feeling
fuckers
about
won't
these people
die.
that life here
Well, they do
is
for over a week
not what it
now.
used to be.
They were in Whitestone
there's a
walking
whole lot of
through the
conversation,
city.
there's muttering,
I have to
singing, like,
rewatch it. I honestly can't really remember.
We
I
have to make
can't
sure we get
remember.
this back in time. Fill the cart. We have 2 carts we have to get in. This one's like, I know, I'm
Oh,
trying.
I saw a
Over there,
Death's
there's a
Head
little amongst
moth
them, and one's
today.
counting.
I thought they were partly fictionalized because of Silence of the Lambs, but apparently not.
You do get one of them ends up they get the last bit of the crops, like that's it, that's all we have, that is the entire pull for the day. And the older gentleman is overseeing it, kind of grinds his hands and goes, so Carrion's gonna have my hide.
So Whitestone is not doing well, everybody. In case you missed
Let's
it,
gather it together. Hopefully.
Whitestone is not having it
Hello,
go
protect
very
us.
well for them.
And the people kind of take the carts and begin making their way towards the outer gate on the southeast side.
The
of Whitestone,
outer
where you guys are
gate.
currently at.
Okay. I'm gonna hustle back to the roof.
All right. Make an athletics check.
I can come get you. Just
You'll hear a thump.
8.
We're at 33 likes, everybody. 33 likes, 17 to go. I think we're at the hour countdown.
Okay. 15 minutes.
I just want to double check.
I
I think it's 1:57. I saw Zach.
You
Well, maybe not.
realize that you're not going to make
Maybe
that wall, and you
1:50.
feel
We're at the
that
either way. We're at an
there's
hour
no
countdown.
reason that
It's around an hour left.
At
Hour
this
left.
Point, by the way, the sun.
We need
has
17
just hit the edge
likes.
of the mountains. The sky
Do
itself
we
is a
do it?
vibrant
Who
reddish
knows?
Orange, slowly turning to purple.
Well, let's do a
and
shot.
The sunset is upon you.
I'll just spend the night here. No, I will.
Cheers. This is the hour countdown shot. It's a tiny one. Well, it's like a half shot. It was all that was left. We finished
And I lose
the bourbon.
invisibility, which will drop it on her as well.
Correct.
finished the
And I
bourbon.
will
Cheers
dimension door back up
to
her
everybody.
roof.
Okay. As you pass out of the side, the illusion fades. You step into a small opening of dark purplish energy, and then re-emerge from the top of the wall. Grab
Grab
your
my
canteen, and hop back onto the back of her.
Grab your canteen.
Invisibility again.
Okay.
What is?
Okay.
I asked earlier, but I didn't see. Is there anybody
You
we're
guys
supposed to
vanish,
take
and
shots
you
for?
take off back
I
into
do
the
have other
top.
whiskey on the floor. I have enough for like maybe
Are you just waiting? Or
3 more shots, 4 more shots. I don't know.
We have to wait.
I could do a couple more shots.
Ear out for
But-
the wolves and just chilling in a tree.
Is there anybody we're supposed to be shots in
And
for?
also,
Shots in.
stringing my new awesome bow
with the.
with a blazing bowstring.
Okay.
My new awesome
Which,
bow.
by the way, is a longbow of Sky Sentinel.
Sky Central.
There you go.
Yeah,
What
it's
the what?
okay.
So
It's,
said, I believe it was
what's
Bear
the
Mafia
long
said
rest I
it.
can
Beer,
use?
beer,
A
beer.
storm
I said it right the first time. I
arrow,
should have shut up. Bear
Which
Mafia.
means that the next
Russian
arrow
bear.
I fire splits into 3 arrows. Roll an attack for each of them. They all get 1d6 extra for each one that hits.
Whoa! Power up!
It's amazing.
Pretty
It's
awesome.
the
Time
most-
music, or is it a one-time?
It's one time for long rest.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
She fires an arrow in the air.
One
splits
time
into
per
3,
long
and
rest?
Each one bursts into like thunder damage, like bursts on them.
Say what? So is it lightning damage or is it?
Thunder damage. It should say on there. Does it say?
It says lightning damage.
Oh, there would be lightning damage.
It's a
yeah.
taser arrow.
It's
It's a taser arrow. Pretty wild. I like it. So 1 arrow every day.
Thunder.
Is it always, clarify somebody, por favor.
So
Matt probably said it or they probably said it. Is it
falls
always your
and,
first shot or
quickly
could you
steam
choose
emerges
which shot
from
it
this
is?
Our friends aren't back yet.
1 a
It's not
day
nine, they're not
per
back.
long rest. 1 per long
Say
rest.
that I pulled my hood down.
But is it
Put on
allowed
my
whenever?
Calamari.
Or is it
Pull the hood back over.
Okay.
just
You-
always the
you take
first?
the,
You have no choice. I would imagine, I don't know.
Partially
We're
rusted
at
over, but
Bards,
functional
not
metallic
Lament.
skull cap
I remember
that
where
Kuroto was wearing
we're
when you
at,
guys
and I
noticed
can't
it.
stand that trailer.
Kuroto
Oracle
Grenades.
Arrow, probably a good idea to do a
because basically
binge
on
watch
your
of
head,
Legend of
and
Vox Machina
it's a
before they
loose.
release season 4.
As you place it on, it
I
rattles for
probably
moments, and
will.
then
I was debating
form fits to your skull.
on when to do it.
Your
'Cause I
head goes
also
underneath it and kind of just emerging from underneath.
Want
almost
a
Loki
Loki
style.
helmet. I like it.
Snazzy
Part of me was like,
Nice
I don't want to
quality.
recap it while we're in the middle of the Briarwood. Like, I want to be through this part of campaign 1 and then rewatch it to compare, sort of. I don't want to like refresh my memory of what is to come in the actual campaign.
Charm effects.
Tingle.
It looks
You get
like
to
you
pick
have
when
a
you use it.
helmet.
I got an ad too. Sorry, yeah, there's going to be ads ever since I got remonetized.
All right.
You get to pick when you use it. It's good. I like it.
Eventually,
The Loki
you hear
mullet.
the flapping of wings. You look up and you can see, since it is taking an hour to get there, the illusion just fades. Both a giant eagle and Scanlan appear in the moonlight right above the canopy of the forest you guys are close to and return to the place you were.
Caleb, question. Can you make it look like, that we're not here with your foliage shit?
I drew up my B shape.
Yeah.
Your foliage
Ugh,
shit.
Holding onto a branch.
Illusions.
Yeah. I should be able to do that.
Can we camp up in the tree?
Yeah.
Is everybody comfortable with this?
I'm perfectly
What if we
comfortable.
fall out?
Here, I drew
I'm perfectly comfortable.
some spiderweb hammocks.
Ooh.
Wow, really?
Sticky.
This is fascinating.
That's a
Oh,
cantrip.
wow.
Takes
And as usual, light some sage.
takes about an hour or so, but you manage to pull from the surrounding these really nice, thick spider silk hammocks that should be able to support.
Jay, are
most
you
of the
going to go
weights brought
see
in only
Together
one
in
might
theater? Oh, I don't know what this
questionable
movie is.
sheer
My
amount of
sister
weight
was talking to me
for
about it
Maybe
yesterday.
take a
And was like, oh my god, I saw a video where they spoiled the ending of Together. And I'm like, what is Together? And she's like, oh my god, it's like a new movie?
I have a question.
Horror movie,
And I have to
maybe?
express this 'cause
I think she
posted
said
that
it was
video from
Allison Brie and David Franco, or Dave Franco,
unending
whatever his name is.
I have the unending road.
I mean, it's the same name, but I think he goes by Dave Franco.
Make
I never heard or seen a thing about this. I don't. I went to theaters today, and I don't think I even saw it in the theater. And if I did, I didn't. If I did see it, I didn't see it.
Thank you.
All I know is my sister was like, I want to go see it before it's spoiled, and it's supposed to be really good.
Before we slumber.
I don't know anything about this. I don't know.
Donkey
I guess I want to see it because I love seeing things that
Before we slumber.
are good in the theater. I
we
just
did a
don't
little
know
intel,
where it
little
came
recon.
from.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Turns
I wanna
out
see
town
Naked
is full
Gun.
of humans,
I know I'm gonna probably go see Freakier Friday just because why wouldn't I when I love Jamie Lee Curtis and saw the original 500 years ago?
This could be useful. Everyone in the town, all the farmers anyway, seem to be gathering produce to deliver to the Briarwoods. We could pose as some sort of farmer troop with a basket of
Farmer
goodies and
troop,
maybe get through
but
the
they
front
spell
gate.
troop with a
Don't you think they would
U.
know all the farmers around them at this point?
It's a body horror about codependency. And the husband and wife in the movie, I'm pretty sure are, yeah, that's what my sister, that's the only thing I know, is my sister was like, it's Dave Franco and Allison Brie, and they're
One of us has
married. and I assumed they were also married in the movie. But that was the only thing I knew. My sister was like, it's supposed to be phenomenal.
The town was pretty much.
The ending is supposed to be crazy.
Okay.
And it's
that
Alison
sun
Brie
tree that- what's his
and
name?
Dave Franco
Who said that?
mainly making it sound like it was
Talking
because
about
they're married
does
that
matter.
they're in it together.
There were. Looks like there was.
I gotta check it out. I
Took
know very
place,
little about it. I've
about
not
8
seen a
miles
trailer.
From that tree.
I probably should check out. Should I check out a trailer? Maybe I'll go in
It's
completely
really
blind.
lovely.
What the fuck's a farmer troop?
I don't know. Maybe it gets sun.
I don't know either.
I don't know why.
I don't know, but Sam
You're
said it.
Can I go with this?
You,
Unless you have a particular reason to.
I mean, you can go. There are many reasons it's called the Sun Tree.
There's reasons. Maybe we need
Legends-
to battle them at the sun tree.
Legends say that before the castle was built, that the journey into the valley was treacherous and stormy, and the original builders of White Castle feared they'd die. And this one great tree stood in the valley, and it was underneath it that they took shelter. And as they began to take shelter, the storm broke, and the storm did not return until the castle was completed.
That's a lovely story.
That is a lovely story. I was thinking the same thing.
We hold our festivals there every year.
And now it's being used as a.
It's a gallows, yes.
Does it get a lot of
And now
sun?
it's being used as a gallows.
You
How
know, this-
lovely.
and
Lovely.
side story as well,
Amanda the Jedi
because
thought it
the
was cool.
guidance,
You could
of-
check out the trailer, but it does give away a lot.
Forging the city of
Amanda
Whitestone
the
here,
Jedi,
that
can I
tree
watch her?
was
I
representative to
very
the
much enjoy Amanda the
guardian
Jedi.
power.
Can I
God
watch
of
her
the
review without
and,
spoilers?
Protector of light
Sometimes
is considered one of
her,
the
I
more,
feel like
you know,
she's
A very serious goal.
good at it, as well as others, where they
That could help us
do a good
because
job of
one
reviewing
has
it without
the
really
sun.
giving away or spoiling much.
Place for the.
There are some people that'll be like,
And maybe that's why
I
they haven't
swear to
done
God,
this
spoiler free, 100% spoiler free review. And then they'll give away like the biggest spoiler and be like, oh, that wasn't in the trailer? I'm sorry, I just assumed that was in the trailer. But they'll like adamantly be like, I promise this is not a spoiler review. And then the like almost every time I watch them, there's like something slips or they get very emotional about it and then end up like saying too much. So certain people I just won't watch anymore until I've seen
Yeah.
the movie. But sometimes I like to check out reviews. Like Jeremy Johns does a good job. Jeremy Johns will give a review, 4 minutes, half of it's usually an ad,
Don't tell us what we can.
and he'll give you a non-spoiler, pretty reasonable review of the movie.
Yes, let's go into the middle of
I
the
tend to
vampire
align
infested town
with
and
Jeremy
do some
Johns,
arbory
but we're
to
also
try
around the same age, so maybe that has something to do
heal
with
the
it.
tree. And then we'll just say, "Oh, sun god, please rain down sun."
I like it. Let's
Oh,
do
sun
it.
god, Radiators Unite, by the way, everybody. I'm going to give you
Can we
30
at least try
seconds,
putting down the bodies
and then we're
and
hitting
running
these
and see what happens?
goddamn radiators till the cows come home. Liam picked up on White Castle.
Say
I
in the
wish
morning,
I knew the
take a
joke
look
he
at
told Laura. White Castle, I went to the other day.
See
I
how
know
well
that's not
guarded
what,
it is,
I
and
mean,
if
well,
it
I guess it's
looks
part of the
dangerous,
reference.
Sneak our way.
I had to
into
close
town.
the arcade Wednesday night.
If people are not enthralled,
And I
they are
stopped at White
being
Castle. They got a
forced to work,
new
and maybe we can find
jumbo
something else.
extra crispy chicken sandwich
Find allies
with
in
lettuce
town?
and tomato.
I don't think they're happy.
It was
I think they're
outrageous.
terrified.
If you're into chicken sandwiches, go check out White Castle's new chicken sandwich.
Saving their own.
That's what I'm thinking.
You can get
That's
any
the
kind of
outside
cheese
line.
on it.
This whole town is
All
being
kinds of
built by
sauces. I always used to joke that White Castle never had lettuce or tomato. They always have onions and cheese. You get a burger, it's onions and cheese. So now they have lettuce and tomato. I don't want it.
On the psyche
I'll tell you, take that shit off. But I always wondered why they didn't.
Hello, let them know that the god of the sun is on their side.
I heard you're
White
supposed to
Castle
be
is
on
gross.
lemon
I
tree,
don't do
so-
onion. Oh my god, clever. I think we've talked about this. I ordered Taco Bell the other night when I got home from Vegas, and I will
Can I
order
make a nature check
onions.
to see if that's true?
The tacos usually don't come with onions. The quesadillas.
What is being on a
Quesadillas don't come with
onions.
onions. I'll order onions and then get extra onions on my quesadilla. You bite into my quesadilla, it's like
Your experience is in the roving
it's like
band of barbarians,
you're chewing
you guys
potato
avoid
chips.
Very much
I
being on very
put
close
so much
trees
onions on
Of
everything.
all sorts of plant life.
When we were in Vegas,
all of them
Lauren
generally didn't seem to
didn't
over
ask
time
for no
react
onions
well.
on her salad, so she could probably so she could give them to me. If she forgot, then I just got extra onions. But I will eat all the onions. I will eat all the onions. Radiators.
That's a whole different kind of festival.
Kill Percy.
Thank you for bringing the text chat all the way back around.
Operation
no.
Tree Rescue.
Lemon Party is held on the
Yes.
the far southern continent of Tal'dorei.
Lemon party. The lemon party.
Giant intro captain right now.
I felt like I had to say something. Oh, 14 likes, everybody. 14 likes to go. Do we get there? 14 likes to go. Do we get there? I think we're looking pretty good.
And bring it back to life.
Onions delicious. I don't like onions, Vera G. Disgusting, says Clever.
I don't know. It's an
They
experiment.
fucked off from the building, and I don't know where they went. They fucked off from the building.
Equivalent of putting.
What castle is gross? I don't do onions. Oh, White Castle's
Nobody's
gross.
there?
Yeah, we did that. What?
You need to check out the song I've No More Fucks to
You
Give.
still have to get in.
They fucked off from the building, and I don't know where they went. I've got to check this out. That's one of my major distressor songs.
You'll hide in the hay of my carriage.
I don't know if I know it. I'll have to check it out. I've got a fuck budget, and it's been depleted.
Completely
They
different.
can see through that.
I'm telling you, they look right.
I think no one knows what you're
When he
talking
was
about.
invisible.
Invisible. They saw me.
They probably saw you.
No, I
He was
wasn't invisible. No.
transparent. They
No,
saw
no,
through.
no. I was heavily stealth.
No, you were.
Heavily
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
One hell of a model
Invisibility
American.
faded when he
Broke
attacked the
when I
guard.
beamed the gun.
Mm.
They should not
Yes,
have been able
but
to see me. And
I'm
they
not
were-
talking about. I'm not
Did I
talking about getting past the
just-
Briarwoods. I'm talking
wait,
about getting
did
past the
I
guard
get-
that guard
just
their
get-
castle.
We'll just kill them.
Here's
Accidental.
another
I don't think
issue.
you did.
Um,
You're still
it's gonna
typing.
take me
I don't think you got banned.
to do the.
If
Like how
you were
long?
on time and didn't fuck
might
up
take
the
a bit.
intro song,
Like
you'd
how
have like
long?
60 likes now. Clever.
Well-
You are probably correct. I
mean,
can't argue with that.
It's one of those things where the longer
I don't
do
know
it,
if it was
the
so
better.
much the intro song.
I can do it for up to
But
8
you,
hours.
it is very possibly the
If
intro
I
song
do
as
it
well,
for up to
because
8 hours,
anybody
I
who was
enrich the
jumping in to
land,
check out what this was
over a
immediately
half-mile
went
radius,
deaf and probably
centered on a
hated me for
single
the rest
point,
of their
and
day.
land comes enriched for a
So
solid
you're
year.
very possibly true. True, you're very possibly
What time
true.
was it when
You're
they
very
were
possibly
doing the little scouting thing
correct.
they just told us about?
5,
The
6.
sun was going down.
Yeah, they would have probably gotten to Whitestone around 7 o'clock and leaving right as the sun had fully
We
set.
get right when the sun goes
To go
down.
an hour.
Onions
Yeah, we get
cut
that
up
sunlight.
look like tapeworm
Take
segments.
those
They're
fucking
sweet
beasts out,
when they shouldn't
and you
be.
start at 8 a.m.
We just sneak in. You do it. But here's the thing.
I don't know.
don't
I was
know
gonna
if
say
you
I
wanna
might agree.
get all the
I feel like you're
crops
not
in
eating
because
the
if
right
we just
onions,
eat the
buddy.
briarwoods,
I think you have to have
just
more
do the tree
more
area, which
fresh
would be like
onions.
2 hours.
If you get, I literally
I think if I
after a
have
day or
solid
two, I'll
hour,
toss
2 hours
onions
with it.
because I want them so
Once the
juicy
tree
and
is
fresh
healed, we have
that
no
they're
one
like
of the
crisp
religious
and
power
like
to summon
they have
any
like a
god.
crunch and
We don't
bite,
know
almost like
anything
an
about this
apple.
god. None of us
Like
do.
I would literally, when I was younger, eat onions like apples. I would like bite into an onion, but I would like,
A witch?
you know,
Religion check.
cut the shell off, take all the shit off, cut it in half, and then like literally eat an onion like an apple. I know it sounds ridiculous. I don't think it's normal, but I did
Pelor is
it.
the god of the sun
But it would
of
always have to be like
agriculture.
fresh. Like I
Good
wanted it
deity
to be
is
like
generally worshipped by,
juicy
farmers
and
and
have
simple
like
folk and
a
people
snap
that,
and a crunch to it.
live off the land.
If it looks like a, if it's looking like
it's the most
earthworms,
nature-based deity
then
of
those
the
are
main
mushy,
spectrum outside of Melora,
wet
which is
onions.
the deity of nature.
Oh.
I don't mess with
Well,
those
no.
kind of onions.
Would I know?
Maybe if
something
they're
that's
cooked.
in it?
You know
Maybe you
of
said
Pelor.
that. Oh, onions cut
there are
up look like
elements of
tapeworm.
Pelor's,
And different onions taste different. Like I like more like I don't like sweet onions. There are onions that taste sweeter than others. I like onions that are almost like have like a kick,
man by nature.
more
And there was
hot
a
and
strong following of
spicy
Pelor in the town.
than
The
they
entire,
are sweet.
Graveyard that you talked about earlier.
Like I'll get a
that one
chili
was
dog
largely
with
built
raw onions
around
on
the
it
imagery
any
of
day of the
Pelor.
week. I don't like them sweet.
And
I like them to have
of
like
all the gods that are worshipped
almost like a, I don't know how you'd explain it. Those that eat onions probably know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of sweet onions either. If I'm having it like in a stew or something, it makes more sense.
Feel Pike's energy tonight. Maybe while I'm.
I don't think I could do that. A little onion
I can
raw on
somehow
my
reach
burger,
out
sure,
more.
but not like biting
Maybe
into an
just ask
apple.
her to
It'd
get
have
in
to be
touch with
caramelized.
Sarenrae.
Horseradish,
Maybe Sarenrae
I'll eat raw.
can call up her
Horseradish, I'm
husband.
fine with.
That works.
Onions
I don't
have
know.
layers.
I
So
don't
do
know. I don't.
ogres. I think you embody Shrek when it comes to onions.
The tree is called the sun tree.
Like
It's
that's in the
Pelor's
movie, I
tree.
believe. I haven't
I'm
seen
not
Shrek in forever.
a
Grew up with a
cleric of
garden.
Sarenrae.
I need to
But
turn up
these
raw.
shitbags could not have set up camp in a temple of Sarenrae because
I
there is
cannot
too much
get the hang of
wilderness
this
there,
keyboard out.
as there was around this tree in this town, and it's why it is dead. It's why it is being surrounded by a bunch of giant undead things, as you describe. You need faith.
You need
Me?
faith.
I am the antithesis.
Gotta have faith,
antithesis
faith,
of-
faith.
You got to
Then
have
you need to
faith,
shut
I
up
think.
and let us fix that tree.
And then what?
We rally the towns.
We're gonna fight off.
I am, honestly, I am starting to remember things now.
Okay.
Because of the tree,
Bring out the sun.
Now I'm starting to remember
Something.
things.
What? Hang on.
I will definitely
did you just
refresh
say?
the animated show.
What?
That thing you just said.
But as I don't know why, as soon as they
Because
just
we're all
mentioned
shouting
fixing the
around
tree, I like had a whole
Rally
vision.
the townsfolk.
Rally the
Picture in my head.
townsfolk. This is
A picture
something
of this.
I don't think that
Bite sounds
sneaking
accurate.
is
The word
necessarily
you are
the
looking
answer.
for
I'm not
is
saying
bite.
go in
Sharp,
guns
you mean
blazing, but I
sharp?
say we will let them know.
Bite. By the way, I have not seen Ninja
you
Master.
wanna
Is
build
Ninja
a-
Master out there?
I want to
How's
build
everybody
a
doing besides that? I see we're having good numbers.
I have a
13 likes to go.
You have a plan.
45 minutes.
Does it involve healing the tree?
It does.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any sneaking in thanks to those birds. So we
I
make
don't
a
either.
stand out here.
Tell us your plan.
Bring him out to the sun tree.
My
I think it
plan
would
is
be
we do our
nice
best to sneak in.
If I could touch your
We find
body
cover. Obviously,
I know not
you said there's
everybody
abandoned buildings.
as a
We
body like
find
me.
cover. We heal the tree.
I at first was
have
reading
some
it
other
like a comment,
ideas.
and then I was like, "What is happening?" And then I'm like,
We take
"Oh,
those
we were just singing
zombie
the song,
giants out
baby,
one by one.
baby."
We're gonna be.
All right, shot time. Who wants a shot?
And finish the plan.
Who wants a shot?
Kind of love
We're
this.
breaking out the bottom barrel whiskey, literally.
And we start.
This is all we have left in the house.
stop
Jay is
making
finishing
friends.
off all
We let
the
them-
whiskey.
We let them know we're
There is a bottle of Grey Goose,
I like having the.
but I'm
bacon.
saving that
Feels
for
less
Lauren.
Like we're
I know Lauren will be over at some
United
point
States.
Okay, where do we
Can I?
in the
I
next
have
day
some
or
punches
so,
left. I have a thing
and I
wanna
do
build.
not want to drink. That is
While
her
under the
bottle of
tree,
Grey
it's very
Goose.
simple.
And when
I
it
wanna
comes
show
to
you what
liquor,
it is, and
I am respectful of others' drunkenness. I don't want you coming to my house assuming
I
there's a
wanna take
bottle,
some gunpowder
and then you're like, "God
and
damn it! I was wanting to
basically-
get drunk, and you drank my shit." So I will drink all my shit.
To a piece of parchment.
But there's a bottle of Grey Goose that will remain untouched until the great Lauren.
So that when I
is
set fire
present.
to that piece of part,
I don't know if
parchment, I
we're
get- I get
Lauren.
a
Are you
bird's
out
eye.
there, Lauren?
I like to create a
The
bird's
great
eye.
Lauren. Lauren, are you out
That's
there?
totally doable.
Thank
Are
you.
we hanging tonight?
Like,
I don't think
go
we
ahead
are.
and roll.
But
digging check
I will get
just-
less
just
drunk
for
if
the
we are
sake
hanging
of
out.
possible.
Because if we're not hanging out, I
No,
might as well just kill all the
it'll scar
liquor,
anything.
have dinner,
It
go to
just
sleep.
creates very, very high.
But
heat.
if you're out there and you're listening,
Like a mark, like our mark.
like a
let me
mark,
know if I should
Like
stop
our
taking
mark,
shots.
not our mark.
But for
The
now,
resistance.
who are we taking the shot for before I drink it? Everybody in the chat, who are we taking that shot for? Has anybody had a birthday, a celebrity
well, the rest of
birthday,
it-
a person in the chat's
take what you guys
birthday,
rest,
a passing
draw the
away
butcher
of a
is-
legendary
is everything.
actor or
Fall
actress,
15 feet to
song,
the
singer,
ground.
songwriter, musician, whatever.
But
We usually always
Kind
do.
of bear hug the tree trunk for
The same
rest.
Lauren
You
who
guys
can't
do
even
those
make it
situations.
to the stream, yeah, she might be passed out. There's a good
I'm
chance
Lauren.
she's passed out. There's a very good chance I don't see her tonight. But
Gravity.
I don't want to get too drunk and then find out we're going to see Naked Gun at like 10
You
o'clock.
managed to
Because
complete
there is a
3 pieces of
10:30
parchment,
showing of
roughly
Naked Gun.
page size with your black powder
Shoot.
treatment successfully.
For my shot for my Sandy. Manager
The mist
quit,
rolls in, gets
and I
thicker
got
to
the
point where you cannot
workload. My
see
dad almost lost his
the
foot,
floor of
but
the
he is
forest.
fine now. My God,
the
mine's
ability
October
to
7th, close
make
enough.
its way
Clever.
through the trees,
We share the birthday, you know
slowly
that. Do you
vanishing
know that?
into these
You know that. I think you remember.
slowly shifting
Clever, me and you, October
pockets of fog.
7th.
Your breath
Birthday
and your
buddies.
exhale is visible as the
Birthday
cold
buddies.
air
But first, let's take a shot
Find
to
yourself
Michael.
instinctively
Michael,
shivering
does
as
that
you
mean you're
cannot
going to
grow
immediately
close
get
to
promoted
the heat
to
and
head
the
manager
fire
and
floor
run that
tonight,
shit?
while uncomfortable,
Either way, Michael,
you do
cheers
manage
to Michael for having
get an
to
evening's bit of mostly
forge
uncomfortable
through
rest,
this
but rest
work week
nonetheless.
with no manager.
Eventually coming to as the morning sun comes up and heats it up, the fog begins to fade away and burn away. You're at about an hour past sunrise as you all unrestfully come to consciousness as the temperature shift hits. You manage to relieve yourselves
Hoo-wee.
of your
Antibodies
spider silk-based
did the work.
hammocks.
Antibodies.
and or
Antibodies. Noah, we're gonna do a shot for your dad.
Both
How old
women
is your
both
dad,
have
Noah?
found these
How?
kind of
I'm gonna see. You give me your dad's age first. I don't know if I've known your age or do know your age, Noah.
It's about 7:30 in the morning.
I know of you very well, obviously from the chat. I forget even people that tell me their age 50 times. I constantly forget. There's just so many things in my head. I remember them for a short period of time, and then everything escapes me. It's probably very much to do with excessive drinking and smoking all the time. But I like it, so you'll just have to bear with my horrible memory. I apologize for my insubordination.
Conversation in the distant room appears to be a couple of your various
I
employee
hope not. I'm
mercenaries
trying to get
having a
another
conversation.
job or go independent working with the missus. I think it said the working. I don't know. I in my head I read something different, and now I don't even remember what I read.
About 2 minutes. of
Trying to get another
concentration.
job and go
No
independent.
connection.
He wiped my poo away.
I don't know. I don't know.
You gather, due to the
Either way,
relatively fresh and unstable
if you
nature
got
of
a
this
problem,
potion you had concocted,
I'll solve
you
it.
can
Check
only
out the
have
beat
one
while my DJ
source
revolves it.
connection up at a
Michael,
time. So when you
I
left it in
mean,
your keep, it seems
you know,
that the
do
one
whatever
you
you're
had
comfortable with.
Saren Ray
But I
was,
have always,
alleviated of his magic.
I say I've
So
always
what was
worked
once
for
a magical
myself,
scry poo is
but I
literally
mean,
just scan.
I did it. I mean, my dad is like my partner at the arcade. I got like a business partner. So technically, I do have other people involved in the conversation.
Damn it!
But I've always run everything the way I want to run it, and I'm.
Mike when you see her again.
It's like basically I'm either an equal or I don't have time. In my mind, I'm like, especially at the age I'm at now, I'm like,
Let's go find an
I'd rather take risks and chances doing my own thing than helping somebody else grow a business that I just work for. But sometimes it totally turns into a horrible situation, and there's obviously comfort in working for somebody. If you work for somebody, all the responsibilities off you and stuff, I think I'm insanely stressed because of the fact that all the responsibility is on me, but I also enjoy it.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
You could fly.
But I totally
feel
get
it.
Yes.
not wanting to have to deal with all that. I quite often think I shouldn't. The missus is on a
Give me something to
competing platform.
What?
Holy cow.
Oh,
Sweet potato.
I think you did
fries.
tell me about this, Michael.
Sweet potato.
sweet potatoes.
I definitely think you should then, Michael.
Yeah, something hearty.
By the way, Nine likes to go.
Step one of this.
It's about 35 minutes left. Nine likes to go. I think we're going to get there. There's more than OnlyFans.
Trees begin to clear up.
There
a
is
little bit.
only
You can see
OnlyFans.
the
There is
base
only
of,
OnlyFans. That's what you start a website right now,
the-
clever.
the clear
Only
off where
OnlyFans. Right
Whitestone
now.
Castle is
Only
built upon,
OnlyFans.
and the pathway that descends.
See if
into
somebody
the
owns it.
Outer wall.
Buy it.
of this
I don't know what we're going to
city
do
of
with it,
Whitestone.
but I feel like it's something that'll make money.
How far of a travel is it down into the city?
It's maybe a quarter mile.
No.
So like we could do that in
Yeah, I mean,
a little amount of time.
spatialization wise,
Nine likes to go. Early September the 7th. What is early September the 7th?
Okay.
I'm turning 21 in
this is
September. There you
the-
go.
So if we're gonna try
Noah
to stealth
turning
this
21 in
shit
September, so he should be turning 50 soon. Noah, that's what I was literally like. I wonder if your dad is my age or your dad is my dad's age. Your
So that we
dad
can be near the tree.
is definitely closer to my age. My brother is just turned 46.
Abandoned
And me and my brother are
building
2.5 years apart. I turn
Get into the
44
Who goes and finds
in
the abandoned
October
building?
on October 7th, same as Clever. The only reason I bring it up is because I've said this before, but
I
like
haven't been seen in years.
I'll hang
I
out
was-
with Merrick. Merrick is this kid that works for me. He's like 21. He's the same age. He turns 21 in like 2 weeks. So in like 2 weeks he turns 21. Same age as Noah. Big coincidence. I've been hanging with him for years. Like we went to Comic-Con together. Like we'll literally go to like a barbecue and have a beer or something. And I'm like, that's so bizarre that literally he's old enough to be my son. But I don't have kids and I'm not married. And he works for me. Like we do construction work and stuff like that. Works at the arcade. He works it with me in everything pretty much I do. So he just by default became like my work buddy. But my work buddy is young enough to be my son.
You have it from the.
And I like sometimes I think about it and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Like technically he's having a beer and he's a minor, but like who hasn't had a beer
around
under the age of 21 at some point in their life, like at a barbecue or something. But he actually is 21 in a couple weeks, so he will legally be able to go to a bar and have a beer with me, and he very likely will.
Homesteads that were reserved for
And I am more than twice
the
his
actual
age.
nobles that ran the day-to-day life of Whitestone.
I've given all I can give. Y'all need to do the rest. I've got one left. We're at 41 likes. Still need 9 to go. I have 5 likes to give, so you need like 4. We'll save the date. I'm September 27th. A lot of birthdays coming up. So we got Noah.
Farm-based hovels.
We got Vero. Then we got me and Clever.
Which is the
That's 4 of us right there in this chat have a birthday coming up in the next 2 months.
I would almost say a shopping district.
Under 2 months.
There's an abandoned.
Because we're already at,
shopping
well, actually, what is it, August 8th? All right, so almost exactly 2 months till our birthday, Clever. Less than 2 months to go. And what do you turn, Clever, for the 500th time? Because I know you've said it.
Before we go marching,
I know you're around my age,
finding an
I think.
to live in.
I turn the ripe age of 44,
We'll need
born
food.
in the great year of 1981.
Yes, we're
not going to be there. Well,
We have dry food rations.
My mom wants to get me drunk for my birthday, and I'm like, my birth father died drinking himself into a grave, so I'm like, no, I'm not getting drunk. I don't blame you. That is horrible. My God. I do not blame you. I was, Noah, big surprise. I've told these stories before, but when I turned 21, I worked for the guy who's my business partner now. And I was running the arcade for him, then I ended up partnering up with him and everything else. But I turned 21 the night I was working at the arcade. And he was like, don't you want the night off? And he's not a big drinker either. But he's like, don't you want the night off? You're turning 21. Like, you gotta go out and drink. It's like, even if you're not a drinker, you gotta go out and drink on your 21st birthday. And I had zero interest in drinking. I was engaged. I never went out drinking. To me, it was like gross. I didn't understand why people liked it. And I literally worked the night of my 21st birthday, and he went down the street, got a 6-pack, and was like, you're at least having 1 beer with me before midnight. Like, you cannot go all day, your 21st birthday, you went all day without any alcohol, and you worked. And I was like, no, I was all about working hard, saving money. I thought drinking was a waste of time. And literally, the guy you see right in this chair, the one that, like, I have to, like, struggle to not have a drink to drop 10 pounds.
Beer check?
I didn't have a beer. I had 1 beer on my 21st birthday. That was basically forced down my throat by a friend of mine who to this day is still my friend, who doesn't even drink himself. He was just like, you're going to regret not having a beer. And then, like, around 23 years old, I became single. Me and my fiance broke up. My brother came home from college, and I just went nuts. And I was like every night drinking, partying, and became the person you see in front of you. Started lifting a lot of weights. It was like gym, tan, laundry kind of thing.
You can forget it.
But
I won't go in.
I definitely had a lot of fun, but I did not go out on my 21st birthday. So Noah, don't feel like you should or you have to or anything like that. I mean, I didn't have a story like that. But I just had zero interest to the point where I was like, I remember I don't even think I finished the beer. I think he got a 6-pack. We both opened the beer. I might have barely finished it just to finish it. And then he was like, well, you got to take the rest home because I don't drink. He's not a drinker. To this day, I may have drank like 5 times with him in my life, and I've known him for like 30 years. And he gave me the rest of the beer, and I remember bringing it home, and I gave it to like somebody. I was like, I'm not gonna drink this. Now you couldn't keep 4 beers in the fridge for an hour at my house. If you got cold beers in the fridge, you're lucky if it lasts a day or 2. Robbie will go fishing, and he only drinks when he goes on like fishing trips and stuff. So he'll come back with like a half a case of beer, and he'll be like, yeah, if you want any, have at it. That shit'll be gone in one night. He'll have like 15 beers in there. I'll be like, I can drink that. Done. And like, I will kill it. I will drink that shit. I have no limit.
Dirty, ragged peasants.
Dirty, ragged peasants. Radiators unite. We're gonna do another shot. 25-minute countdown.
Can we just
So pour shots. Radiators unite.
In there with a bear.
He'll look like a fucking donkey, or he'll look like another commoner.
I think I can only make us all look the same.
Then he'll look like a fucking
You
commoner.
get something
Simon.
of similar size, I believe, as far as Simeon's concerned, and I'll.
You can't go fishing sober.
Clydesdale.
I would agree with you, but I also have never been fishing in my life, Clever. Robbie goes with his dad all the time. Robbie lives with me, if you did not know. Robbie is my sister's boyfriend. But Robbie goes fishing all the time, at least 4, 5, 6 times a year that I could think of off the top of my head. They come back, they give me nice cleaned fillets and stuff, delicious fish. They have a guy that goes with them that cleans it, but they all go out, they drink, they invite me. I'm not about it. I hate anything. I hate killing any kind of creature, even if it's like a fish or a bug. I hate insects. I despise insects. They're disgusting and gross to me. I will go out of my way to not kill an insect. I just don't have. I just don't see the point in killing living creatures. I feel like they all serve a purpose, and I go out of my way to preserve their lives. So even even if I eat it, it's like sounds ridiculous because all I eat is steak and fish, and I get it that people kill these things so I could eat them. I just don't want to do it myself. I just feel bad about it. So I'll eat the shit out of them, but I don't want to be the guy doing it.
Coming in from the west.
Either way,
Okay, so you come into this entrance here,
I've never been
make your
fishing,
way into the center of.
and I forgot where
learning
we were
as best
talking
you
about
can.
this.
There
8
are
likes to
two
go.
folks who,
It is the
see you
25-minute
enter.
countdown, everybody. I hope
just get
Ninja
this
Master's
range.
alright. I have not heard from Ninja. I do see Rogue. I saw Rogue earlier. Can't be out there grooming young boys. Puffy can't protect you anymore.
The denizens of
Puffy
Whitestone.
can't protect
But you don't
you.
look like a threat per se.
To Noah's
So you are
father. To
noticed
Noah's
that
father,
people do seem to
who
just stop and
probably
watch you
was in the
pass.
same
Noah seems to
high school with me when I went, and I was probably a freshman if we went to the same high school. Noah, where are you from? To Noah's father, ranting like a lunatic, is me.
I walk over just to one random person on the street and say, "Is anyone iron hands on farms?"
The
Farm burned down.
make a deception.
Are you hiring on the farms? Anybody hiring on the farms?
I'll give you advantage on it because the seeming does put you.
If I'm not willing to kill it, I won't eat it. If I'm not willing to kill it, I won't eat it.
First number going to be a 40.
I don't know.
No, it's not 40.
I mean, obviously, I don't abide by that because I eat everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even that I won't.
The woman you approach, who's
It's like if you told me, it isn't that I can't or I won't. Like if you said, Jay, you have to kill this thing, I would kill it.
losing it.
I've killed things before. I've killed at least, no, I was gonna make a joke, but then someone will snip that out and they'll be like, Jay, you just admitted to murdering 15 people.
Fine, Pippin.
But I can and will do it if I have to.
Whitestone.
But I just don't see the need for me to do it. Because I could just like go to the down the street and eat a steak. Someone does it for me. But if like they were like, Jay, you cannot eat the steak unless you go kill this thing, I would do it. Like I'm not gonna stop eating steak. It's not like that. I'm not gonna be like, well, then I'm never having a burger again because I will not kill it. No, if someone isn't out there killing the animal for me so I can eat it, like, you know, I do other things. I enjoy other things more. But if someone wants to go out there and makes a living off of killing animals and I get to eat them,
dried cake.
I'm happier for it. But I would definitely go out there killing creatures if I needed to survive. Like if I needed chicken or something, I'm gonna kill that chicken. I'm gonna eat that chicken. I just don't have the need to or the want to. No, Jay, that's what I did. Jay kills the vibe regularly.
Yeah.
Jay kills the vibe. Daryl Hill is in the chat too.
Keeping an eye out for
Virginia, I live around
like
2/3 an hour from you. Oh, that's right. Okay. I feel like this did to come up before. Virginia.
Largely, the population.
Is that where your family's from, Noah? You lived there your whole life? Just being curious.
What was once a bustling city, you're now.
Daryl Hill, how are you? What's up, everybody? How is Daryl Hill doing on this fabulous day? 7 likes to go, everybody. 7 likes if you have not liked the video. There is about 20 minutes to go. A little more than 20 minutes to go.
Abandoned.
7 likes.
immediately
Michael
in
said
this
he's got
area
72
here,
in his back
on the
pocket.
outskirts that catches your
That
guys'
means
eye.
we'll more than surpass 100 within the next
You do notice
lifetime.
that the corner lamps that you have are set up at the different corners of the streets appear to be shattered.
Let me know when we are
they're
5 away.
like,
There's Michael. See, Michael's
glass.
coming in because I have to account hop,
Oil lanterns.
and that takes a
at
bit
night,
for them to
someone would go out and
stay.
light them at
I would
sunset.
begin
The
now,
posts
Michael,
that would hold them now
because
are
we're
either
7
broken
short.
or the glass itself has been shattered.
I mean, we might get 2 or 3, but if you got to pace it, we only got 20 minutes left, Michael. It's not my mission to get Jay to go fishing. It ain't my mission to get Jay to go clever. That's either extremely clever of you or a wild coincidence.
As opposed to all of the other things.
It's now my mission.
Is
It's
there-
not.
is there
Oh, it's
any
now.
other-
I even read it wrong,
There are
but it still
windows that look
rhymes.
dark and
It's now my
almost
mission to get
untouched
Jay to go
in this
fishing.
section here as you begin to
With
move
Robbie,
closer
with
into the-
Robbie.
Let's get east of the center square.
But I mean, it still rhymes. I still enjoy
Okay,
it.
where's the
It still
castle? Is
changed
it
my
all-
life.
It's the north.
Oh, is that thingy? Okay. Alright.
We're trying to shoot for here.
Okay.
You guys move this
Yeah,
way.
my family is from West
As you push towards
Virginia.
the center of this
West
here,
Virginia, Mountain Mama. I saw Virginia mom side.
You,
And California from birth father. I lived in
giant
Florida for
house.
4 years, but I've been here for the
you move
rest.
past the listen to here. and
I
to the left, you can see towards the town square.
Have been to
There
Virginia
is
several
a
times because of my
sunset,
aunt.
Very, very
Then she
large.
passed away,
you
and
imagine
there was
a
no
beautiful tree at
reason
one
for me to
time.
go to Virginia. I think I
Full
went
height
one
is
other
probably
time to go to
40
Washington,
feet
D.C.
The branches
But
twist
it was very
out
lovely.
and
I did enjoy
almost
it. She,
look like
I've
they're
told the story before. She passed away
loosely.
with like
It
$100 million
looks
and donated all of it to the University of
Can I
Virginia.
do some sort of check
Literally
to see
donated,
if I can
like,
recognize
you could
what
check
kind
her
of
out.
tree it is?
Her name was Marjorie Sullivan. I don't know what you'd find out, but her name is Marjorie Sullivan.
Okay,
I called her Aunt Marge,
it's hard to tell from
and
this
she
distance.
literally was
There are
like,
a number of types
"You
of trees
guys
that
don't
can
need
be-
money.
it's not indigenous
You're
to
all
this
like
land.
doing
fact, it
fine."
grew here
She
means
thought that
either it was
giving away
transplanted
that
or
kind of
it was some
money
sort of
would make you like not earn
magical,
shit.
creation for
I mean, I kind of understand what she's talking about, but she
and you
looked
do
at
see
it
the
like,
silhouette of
if I give you $100 million,
figures
your
slowly
families are going to be
swaying
spoiled,
underneath
rotten brats,
branches.
and I want you to grow up and work hard and live a life.
Pay too much
And I
attention
kind
to
of understand it, but then she gave $100 million to the University of Virginia.
Your nature.
I was like, you could have at least been like, my one complaint was, I get it, and she's allowed to do whatever she wants with her money. But she should have said to the university,
So the way
all
this
of my
works, I can do it
family could go there for free. Because college is ridiculously expensive. And it would have been nice to give, you know, some advantage or break to the kids. So I was like, if anything, you should have been like, here, university, $100 million, but my entire family can go to the University of Virginia for free. Nothing. She just is like, here you go, boop, done. 100 million gone.
Did you guys want to keep moving?
You're
in this path? Do
welcome.
you want to go through the
University
square,
of
close to the
Virginia,
tree? Do you want to move
that I
southward?
didn't even attend.
Do you keep going this
So
way?
yes, redneck boy here. I dig it. We just need a motorcycle and duct tape, maybe a hunting rifle as well. I love it. I love
Look
it.
at the tree. Let's walk by it.
Yeah.
We're 6
We're gonna
away,
walk by the tree.
5 away.
Okay. We'll
Just
walk by.
don't look like it's no big deal.
I know.
You guys turn left and you make your way towards
That's-
the
I
town
recently
square.
just
And
got
as you enter the
a
square, looking around, you can see
gun
there
permit
are,
now. Like, what was it, a year or two ago?
carts and
And I have a
small
rifle and a shotgun and a pistol.
for
First time I ever
selling
fired a gun.
meats and
It's funny
other
because
goods.
Robbie
What
lives with
was
me.
a small,
Robbie's hunted,
you know,
fishes.
barter and sale-based,
He's had guns since he was
hub
like
of this
8
town.
years.
Nowhere
He was
near
literally
as
telling a
well as
story the other
Vaughn's,
day
but are,
how
but,
he
you
was
know,
like riding
you have to support this
motorcycles
town.
and had a gun at like 8 or 9 years old.
All look to be closed
And I'm
down and
like,
untouched
I
for
just
quite
got
some
my
time.
first gun like last year, and I'm in my 40s, and it was
as you
basically for
Get a
home
closer
protection
look
above
to the,
anything. It wasn't to
I'll have
hunt.
you guys, roll perception
He was
check.
like, yeah, I was riding a motorcycle without a helmet with my like rifle, and I'm like, how old were
Not
you?
being too close to the tree.
I'm pretty sure he said like 8 or 9. I'm like, what? The heck?
19.
But I seen it in movies and shit.
As you guys are keeping on the outskirts of the square,
And
it's
Robbie's
gonna make up the
a big
details
dude.
and weathering his
Robbie's like
pigment and
6'4",
level the
6'5".
figures that are hanging there.
Weighs like he's
seeing
got to
those.
be like
You
350
guys
easily.
Notice the figure on the far left.
The body.
The body on the far
And
left.
he's just like a big dude.
has a,
like he's just like a big
red
strong
paint
dude.
smattered across its face and its arms. It's wearing a of dirtied green
By the way,
vest-like
we are
robe
under
dangling
20 minutes,
below
everybody.
as
Under
it
20 minutes.
loosely.
It's very
Immediately to the left
much
of it, you
looking
see
like
what
we're
looks
going to
like
hit the
body of a
50
child.
likes. But like the video
child
if you have
is,
not. We need 5 more
dressed up
likes.
in
5 more likes to go.
Purple-ish billowing
And there's less than 20 minutes.
shirt. A very
We
fine
got
silk shirt.
maybe
and pantaloons and is dangling
Pantaloons.
To the
Pantaloons.
left of that you see appears
I
to be
love
a
it.
female.
I shot my
adorned
first gun
in
around the age of 5.
greens,
I didn't
browns,
shoot a gun in my entire life
looks like
till I
red paint
bought
has been
my
driven
gun.
through the hair.
I had friends that used to go all the
and
time and be
dangles
like,
to
"You
the
want to
left of
shoot?"
that figure.
And I'd be like, "Nah, I'm
Next to
good."
that, you
I
see
never
the
fired a gun in my life
Fuck away.
until I bought
So it
my
appears
first
to be
gun, which was
another
literally
woman dressed in dark blacks
a
and
little over a
browns,
year ago. I think it was like the
leathers,
beginning of
some
last
furs
summer.
across the top,
So I've
dark
owned a
hair.
gun for a little
Dangling.
over a year, and that was the
To the left of that, you
first
see another
time
man dressed similarly,
I ever
dark
shot.
grays and
42.
blacks,
42 years
long
old.
dark hair,
Never shot a gun until then.
dangling. To the left of that, you see a rather large man, older,
But I've
rotund,
taken like
in his
every
40s,
martial art
clothing
and
tattered,
self-defense
mostly open
form you could
chest,
ever imagine.
Hair completely shaved.
I've
bald,
literally
there are
taken
dark
like 7 or
scars
8
of
different
place across the face.
disciplines, hand-to-hand combat. I've never
To the left of
hunted
that,
or
you
used
see,
weapons,
this figure is actually
but
not
I know how to use my
humanoid. It
hands.
appears to have been
Oh my god.
recently hunted bear that is dangling.
Lovely.
No.
Lovely. Look at Laura's face. Look at Laura's face. I'm watching. I'm watching.
What?
It's us.
They killed people they thought were us.
We saw
Or they
this.
killed-
Or it's a message.
or it's a message to us.
We saw this in the animated,
They
right?
just dressed like us.
I've seen this.
Do you want to get closer and look?
I've seen this.
A little
Like the way
curious.
Marisha just did that, I'm almost like 1,000% sure I saw this comparison
Is there
video.
anything?
Like
You can
the
see
way
it now,
Marisha was
yeah,
just
there's
like, did
rocks
they
and stones and
like Marisha? I remember that because it was so like
loose cloth
good
emotionally
Approaching,
impactful.
It looks like each one of these bodies has been dressed up. It looks like
Michael would probably
color
know
in
if
the
I did a
redhead's
comparison video.
Hair has been smeared through with paint. The person who's been painted red has been slapdash. You gather with a moment of looking at it, these were not individuals that were caught this way. This was set up. as
I
a message.
100% remember that.
Keep walking, keep your head down, and keep walking.
Yeah, that must have been one of those like impactful moments.
I don't think
Because
they
in my
did.
head, I'm like,
course
immediately I was
No.
like, oh my
Maybe
god, I
they'll
remember
be
this.
Where the soil they
'Cause it's
came
like-
from is.
Thinking that they just murdered a group of
I
people
don't think they're here.
to look like you, just to,
all-
like these people were so expendable.
Buried.
They just murdered an entire group to send you a message.
You guys continue past down this pathway.
Yeah.
There's other buildings. you see in the
Yeah.
vicinity.
What is that from? That's from like a movie. I know that's the
Abandoned
weirdest noise
or for the
ever
most part
to try to get you to
occupied.
guess a movie.
I'd say about 1 in every 3
But I
buildings
feel like
is
someone
lights.
might
You
get it.
see
Oh my god, I think I know what it is. If anybody gets it, I'll be shocked. But I think I know what I'm thinking
This
of.
path you can see a little bit. You can see as
I should know what it is anyway.
iron fence. It used
We're doing
to
another
belong
shot,
to
by the way.
families of Whitestone.
Oh my god, why
Each
are
one
we
of these
losing
large buildings
likes?
here, these three,
We're actually
you
losing
remember
likes,
this
people.
were the
I think
three
I think we were
families that
pumping in
ran
likes
the
too
town.
quick.
Can't go anywhere.
I think
near
the
those
likes were getting pumped in too quickly.
Just stay as far away from them as human.
We're doing a shot.
Question.
That's all I
Is
know.
there
Shot
8
time.
bodies?
Whoopity doo. That's how much we have
Is there
now.
one that looks like a gnome cleric and one that looks like a dragonborn sorcerer? What was it?
One's
that was
painted
painted
all
all
red.
red.
Cool, yeah, she's great. She is the best. Look at Marisha. I know Marisha is like was freaking out before. Your favorite character is the Big L, Michael. The Big L. Michael is
We're all.
Body
Laudna. Your favorite character?
is he sort of handsome?
But
Am I saying that right?
that does mean that
Laudna?
it's because of
Oh,
they
it's a
saw us
child?
in a
Oh
mod.
god.
Because Tiberius wasn't here. with the
Careful
crows.
with
No, it's
spoilers.
because of the mod.
We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to go, everybody, and likes
So,
are
can we
depleting.
get like a vague idea of how long these people look like they might have been here?
Make an investigation check.
I'm not good at this shit.
I'm not good
can I
at
help?
this shit.
Sure.
We're gonna
It'll be
definitely.
advantage on that check for you.
Don't worry about the likes.
You know, that wasn't
We're
bad.
definitely gonna probably roll into something else.
I'll take that.
I have not heard from Lauren. I think Lauren
you guys'
literally.
bodies are
I don't blame
probably
her.
here
Lauren had to
for
work like 24 hours in the last 36 hours,
There is,
basically. She did 3 shifts in a row.
Starting to settle in. There is a bit
And
of
told me
worry
she was
some of
probably
them.
not even gonna sleep. She was like,
some
maybe I'll take a nap. So it's very possible Lauren has been up for the last like 24 to 30 hours in the last 36 hours. And she said we were very likely not doing anything tonight. And I am assuming that is the case. So maybe we'll just jump into the next episode regardless. All I know is
Go find
we
something
are
that's a decent distance away from the three
at least 10 likes away.
that has a reasonable view of the tree.
Yeah, 150 feet from the tree.
That would probably be somewhere in this.
Oh,
vicinity here.
campaign
That's the
3
three
name, so
places.
forget it, Jay.
Something with a second floor.
Noah,
view.
I do not have to
Close
even
distance.
promise you that. I will
Apartment,
forget it.
3-bedroom, 3-bath.
I can't remember things beyond
I'd
like 2 or
say,
3 years. By the time we get to 3, I will be not remembering any of
Can
that.
Can I look too?
Like the video, everybody. If you're jumping in, we need 10 more
I'll
likes.
say it
10 more
takes
likes to
the better
go.
part of the next
Bonus
hour or
time.
so.
The episode's
You
over
do
in
a little bit of
15
meandering
minutes.
to find it.
We're gonna do a
You're
shot.
being stealthy best you can through alleys and
Who was
stuff,
the other?
but
There was a
even so,
third
you're out in
shot
the
for
open
somebody.
midday, but you are also,
Does there
under
look
some-
like there's like a covering?
I feel like we were supposed to take a third
nearby,
shot.
Roughly
Why does the
30
Philippines
feet
get more
or so
ads than
from
other
the tree?
countries? Ask Tim YouTube. Tim
No,
YouTube.
the tree is out in the center, and essentially the nearest building is probably anywhere from 100, 200 feet away from it. Like, it's the tree out in the middle of the square, and the square, which used to have probably more things
No
towards the
joke,
center, more
Jay
temporary,
forgot something,
establishments
and it's been
that
like
have been put
3
to the sides
weeks.
and put in disuse.
I don't even know what Michael's talking
You
about,
do manage
which
to
is
see what appears to be
exactly what he's talking
what
about.
was once a tavern.
I don't
or,
remember what
some
Michael's
pine
talking
that
about, which
is
makes him
silent, closed, the doors
100%
locked and chained.
right.
The windows look
Speaking of
dusty.
How does that?
So
How does that?
keeps
That is
changing.
exactly how that worked out.
Okay. You go
I
around
love
to
it.
the side of it, to the
Cheers
alley.
to me not remembering
Yeah.
something,
Facelessness, like-
therefore making the statement actually factual
I kind of want to
by
talk to
me
the tree.
Well, then go talk to
expressing
the
that.
tree.
No, not yet.
Let's find a place.
McNullis is in the chat. He forgot like days after, and it's been 3 weeks.
You guys tell this is going. So this is
Now I'm
your-
trying to remember because there's probably multiple things, Michael. The funny thing is, I'm not even doubting Michael is right. I'm thinking of how many things Michael is talking about because there's probably like 1 or 2 things at least, if I thought about it, that Michael's told me to do that I
You
completely
step in
forgot.
And the place smells stale, musty, dark. There are, you see candlesticks that
I
are out
think-
that have not been lit for a while, and the oil lanterns that normally light the interior of the main tavern.
Like part of me's thinking Tusk
social
Love
media
has something to do with it.
been long and
Tusk
long.
Love.
Is there a cellar?
I did see.
If you got
There was a
one-
headline in my feed
Are you all
yesterday
going, or is it-
Yeah, we're all
that said Tusk Love,
We're talking to the tree.
one of the best-selling books of a trash novel by Critical Role, something like that. Like obviously they're making fun of what Tusk Love is, but
I'm coming. I'm
Those
coming.
guys are
I believe, I do
You all
believe
make your way in.
that love is the answer.
You find your way
I
inside
do
the
believe.
abandoned tavern, and it is what was this giant L-shaped building right here in the corner of
Giant
the,
L-shaped
town
building.
square. There's a second floor.
Everybody,
that
Radiators
approximately
Unite.
runs 20 rooms.
We need 11, 10
they're
likes
all
now. I don't know what happened,
Unlocked, some of them left open.
but we went from needing 5 to 10.
Bedding covered in dust. Some of it looks like it was left in a hurry.
Radiators Unite. We're gonna hit the Radiators.
There is a cellar.
Yeah.
You find the cellar, and down there are a number of empty barrels and a couple of ones that are still full. One that appears to be almost like a heavy whiskey barrel. Probably about 20 untouched wine bottles,
Nice.
and a little bit of ale, but it looks like a lot of the ale was either
Tusk Love is
used or
on
taken with
the New York
whoever
Times
left
best-selling list. A New York Times bestseller, Rogue said, Jay, watching live would fuck with my live watching.
Muscle
Watching live would
is there a
definitely
view of the
fuck
tree?
with your live watching. By the way,
from-
speaking of live watching,
from a number of
when I
rooms
left
that
the
not everyone
theater
has
today,
window, but it's like every
I
third,
was like, holy
room
shit,
on that
preseason's
side of
on.
the building
Football
does have a
started.
view of the,
Preseason. Now, mind you, I don't get very excited about preseason itself, but when I see preseason, I know we're
I'd
less
say
than 3 weeks away because there's only 4
about
weeks of
40 feet.
preseason, and then week 1 starts of NFL football. So, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, holy shit, I don't care about preseason. I just get excited because I know we are down to 3 weeks September starts
I got an idea.
football,
We can burrow.
and I'm supposed to start losing weight.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God, I'm gonna be drinking beer like every
Actually,
3
what are we up
days.
to right now? We do anything? Are we busy?
Well, there are windows.
But yeah,
on the
football
first
starts
floor,
soon.
right?
I don't know if this is week. I'm thinking this is
Look,
week
it's in the
1
cellar, that's why I went
of
to the
preseason.
cellar.
It usually is like into the first week of
Old
August when it
rags
starts.
or anything I can find
So I
from
could
the
be wrong,
closet.
but I think it's week 1 preseason. So week 1 September.
Make it not
NFL
obvious.
Ninja Master is in the chat. Ninja Master, what happened to you? We were concerned. We're down to under 10 minutes. We need 8 likes. 8 likes to go. 10 minutes to go. We need a like a minute.
Just close to the underneath the tree.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna cast move my mover.
No, I missed it, lol, but I will watch the stuff I missed. Well, Ninja, we're
Carving a tunnel.
going to, I mean, I have hope. We're going to hit 8 likes in the
And
next
I want
8
to be
minutes.
Careful. I don't want to damage the roots of the tree at all. So as I start getting closer, I want to.
The music is great. I like the music. Maybe 15 minutes.
You easy enough to find
Ago,
old rags.
tops.
All of them kind of have that
Packers play the Jets
stale,
tomorrow.
musty towel sent to them. I mean, you get a little wet. There's no
Is
water
it-
here. All the water
Aaron
here is
Rodgers?
dried out.
No, Aaron Rodgers is not on the
You have to
Jets.
have
Who's
to
the
use the
quarterback
lines,
on the
like,
Jets?
kill some of the bacteria.
I don't
There are
pay
wells
attention
throughout
to
town using,
anything
like, ground
in the
wells
off
are set.
season.
There's no nearby
So,
river. The closest river, the one that
The
you
reason
know
I'm
about,
asking these questions
30
is
blocks out.
so much happens in the off season that I don't even bother
But,
paying
you
attention,
use
and then
that
I just
in-
kind of rapidly
what's another
learn
thing?
week
It's
1
easier
of
if you go
football.
around
Like,
and
all right,
look
who's
out
who?
over the window.
What happened?
It's a
Where?
dark interior,
What
so it's
moves
not like
happen?
immediate.
It's like just too much crap going on in the off season to like really care about. Because one guy could switch like 3 teams in the off season, and I'm like, why even bother paying attention? So week 1, I'm like, boom, let's see what's
Keep an
up.
eye on above
Aaron
the-
Rodgers went to the
I'm gonna
Steelers.
go with you to the tunnel.
Really?
I'm going to
Who is the quarterback of the Jets?
An arrow.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to tinker a little.
So
very
Ramen Fun has closed 71% of total, which is enough
wanna be able
to
to
buy most of the
fire
equipment.
and ignite.
Ninja, is that where you were? Were you
punch list.
finalizing things?
on an
I
arrow.
don't have 8 likes. Oh, Ninja, I don't have 8 likes.
I can
Do you want me to shoot the
Set
arrow
it.
for you?
set a burn
So
mark at a distance.
what is how like we have a time frame, Ninja?
It's not enough. It would
Like how like things are looking good. Buy most of the equipment, maybe start there and then
Right. It's more
get
getting the
more
person
as
to
you
carry
as you
the
build.
arrow,
But like
getting
what are we
because it is a
yeah,
very
like how
thin
what you got a
piece. It
time
would be-
frame?
it would be coiled.
No pressure.
Oh, coiled.
I'm just
and
wondering.
then hit,
I will
release, and-
literally I
Okay,
swear
that's
to you
gonna be
on
really
this day,
intricate.
on this day of our
Go ahead
Lord,
and roll
I will drive down your opening day. I don't even care what day it is. I don't care what day it is.
You
tell me.
you toy with it for a while. You
And
think
I will
you have
drive
something
down
to
and we will
do.
live
Uncertain
stream
as to on its release
us
it will function
joining.
out, so
6
write down,
months or so, I think.
parchment delivery arrow.
Ninja, that is
Question
plenty
mark.
of time. You let me know. I'm not even kidding. I swear on this
I
day,
want to make sure
You
that
can always
this works.
just like.
however long you need.
Shoot it with
I
the-
swear that it could be any day.
I've got 3 of them.
Whatever day is your opening day, or whatever
sure.
day you
Going
want me to
to-
come. I don't know if you want
All right.
me there on your opening day. Maybe you're going to be dealing with a lot, and you're like, Jay, I cannot
continue to
deal
burrow
with
through
the beauty
ground,
and grace of
moving
your
the other
face.
side, the tunnel just kind of opens
But
before you, like
100%,
slowly melting
I will
away.
drive down.
And
If
it
I
is,
haven't
wet earth.
seen you
Eventually you
before
start
that, but I
getting
can't
to
imagine
a
in the
few
next 6 months I
thick
would.
roots
So,
under the tree. And
I mean, and I'll get to have
make you
delicious
see,
ramen. I mean, it's the best
they
of both
continue
worlds.
past
We'll
the
get to
tunnel, like,
finally
they
meet
go
in
very,
person.
very deep into the ground.
You get to ring in your
Awesome.
business.
I'm gonna kind of clear out.
But
a
no
little
pressure.
area, and I'm gonna
Do what you gotta
touch
do.
the roots
I'm
and
just
cast speak with
I'm just
plants.
extending me eating your food. I'm extending that invite. I will invite myself to eat your food if you'll have it.
Hey, Wiz, I wish I
Jay, I
had
live like
some
4
more.
hours away, but I will make sure you know. I
Today.
drive 4 hours a day every day of my life since I was born.
Hi, Aquaman.
Sure.
I can go
Every day
go
since I was
along the
born.
walls and get us some water.
Hi, Aquaman.
Hey, he's cool sometimes.
Hi, Aquaman.
Sometimes.
That's what fish say.
Aquaman. It's a really long drive for ramen, but I will support you from afar. I feel like I'll just make like a thing of
When you
it.
reach out and you touch
I feel like
the
Ninja.
root,
Tell me other things
and
to
you
do.
instill the force
I mean,
of
I'm
the
sure
root.
you'll be busy.
Find
You'd
energies
be
into the
welcome to
root.
join me, but I'm sure you'll be busy if we go like opening day of your
Silence.
ramen place. So,
It's dead.
what else is there to do near you? And I'll make a day of it.
Time to bring it back. Should I?
You can do that?
I'm a druid. That's yeah, man.
You can bring dead things back?
You can bring dead things back? Isn't that from a movie? You can bring dead things back?
Should I?
Ninja,
Okay,
where you
but
at? I
it's
might be
dead.
able to
What
come.
time
I
is
don't
it right
know.
now?
Ninja,
Right now, all the
Give your
trailers in
exact
the United States
location right
past
now.
Noon, probably.
exact location right now.
Including the
I
time you
want it
spent
like
inside the tavern, kind of searching through and preparing it for basic
150
operations.
feet inside of the mall near my house, standing in front of
I'm
Brooks
gonna start by
Brothers
playing-
PJs.
I'm gonna drop. Can I try to almost like clear out an area to where I can just like? Yeah, I should be
Reach
fine.
up and it's like.
We also need 6 lights, everybody. 6 likes to
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna
6
strap on my gloves.
whole likes to go. Do we get there? I don't know. I don't know. Do we
Hope you
get
guys are
there?
ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
No, it's just gonna take a long time.
Max and I are guarding the tavern. so
I live in
whatever.
southern New Hampshire. Yeah. Ninja Master.
Actually, yeah.
Ninja,
before we do that,
where-
Can we all
Just out of
have one last
curiosity.
meal together and eat a hero's feast?
It's a food truck type of setup, right?
Yeah.
In New Hampshire,
So,
I had a friend who used to run
made the
food
purchase
trucks,
within
and
a
in
month
Jersey there
for
are
how many
crazy
of
laws.
the
Are you able to
representatives?
like go anywhere you want, or you have to get like
challenges.
permits to park in a certain location
How
or
many did I
something,
buy?
or have you not gotten that far yet? I'm just curious.
used.
Because I had a friend that was making bank, and he made a deal with Home Depot, and Home Depot would let him park in the lot, and
It's
he
a
was
gem
making
encrusted bowl worth
crazy
at least
money.
1,000 gold
He was like
pieces
having
of
friends of ours
skills.
work for him and stuff,
So,
making like
we'll say how many will you be
hundreds of
purchasing
dollars a
on
day, and this
behalf
is like in the 90s, like early 2000s.
How much
And
gold
then I think competing businesses in the area complained, and they fined Home Depot for not having like a license to sell food or something like that, and immediately shut down my friend.
Gold from the,
And he said it was like
groups
too
too.
expensive to like
Down, and you
go
have
through all
three,
the work of
gem
having
bowls, using one now, so
inspections
three
and
bowls
this and
left
that. I mean, like you got
at
inspected
your
as a
disposal,
food truck,
and you
but it was like
carry
ended up
heroes
being
feast
like the
that you can
downfall.
consume.
I take some of that leftover
But like this
wine,
was
use
like
that to make it fancy.
30 years ago,
Great.
and he was apparently doing it
in
illegally.
the cellar.
So you get, I believe.
But I remember at like one
2d12
point,
additional
he was
points
like
on top of your
living
maximum
literally
hit
like
points.
we were like in our early 20s,
No. For how
and
long?
he was
were you
making
out?
like $500-$600 a day.
And you get
Like he would be like, we would go out for drinks and stuff, and he'd be like, I got it, don't worry about it. He would just like drop like $1,000 in a night and be like, yeah, like I'm making so much on these food
2d12.
trucks,
Oh,
and then they
sorry.
shut him down.
I rolled so well.
Or whole overall hit points.
Oh, that brings me.
Yes,
to
we
one.
need longitude and latitude. 2 tans.
Badass.
In the city I live, there are spots I could set up, but it's different depending on the county across the state.
get other bonuses.
Depending on where you
If you're
are,
immune to
permits
poison
are a
and
hassle.
diseases and being
Chris
frightened, and all wisdom
McNullis.
saving throws are made with advantage. Feast is
Why don't we do that right before
Awesome.
we go see the
The same friend I'm talking about. I'm just gonna tell you guys because I'm ranting and I know there's like 2 minutes left. Let's
Just in
wait.
case the Briarwoods decide to come say hello.
Oh, we got
Or any of
proper
the other
adult
terrible
name
people
here.
Who live in this town?
don't
Because
wanna
there are
smoke
terrible
the
people in this town.
That was a
Any minute now, Matt's gonna be like signing off. Like and subscribe if you have not. We need 6 more likes. We're gonna do a shot. 6 more likes.
So
We're
we're
gonna do a
immune to
shot. We have
poison
that much Jack left.
disease.
6
disease.
more likes. And we watch the next 30 minutes of the next episode while we continue to drink
Feast
wildly.
consumed.
Matt's about to
You
call
now
it.
take your next
People
8
like the
hours.
video. Like the
I'm gonna go
video.
meditate. I'll be back in 8 hours.
We're gonna drink more of this. I mean, there's plenty of Jack.
Begin the ritual
I have enough
cleansing
Jack
or of bringing
for at
plant
least 5,
vitality,
6 more shots.
Enhancement.
So why
to the
not
vicinity of
Love
Whitestone.
life. Join me for
We're going to
episode
go ahead
29.
and end today's session there.
Yes.
While Matt ends
Pick
today's
up in
session.
That spell. at the beginning of
5 to
next
go.
week.
5 likes. Who hasn't liked the video yet?
I love you all so much.
I love you all so much.
I love you so much.
What time is it?
Look at Tal'dorei.
They left out.
Aw,
It was like 8 in the morning-ish, I think, when we found that
I want to
building,
keep
yeah?
going.
We're gonna jump right back in. Jay, I added 5
Guys
likes
got
when we were
counter
at
on
45. Yeah, I think they got sucked away.
Seeing things, finding
Michael,
the
they
tavern,
ate them up. Do we all know
and
the
then
history
getting there from,
behind
I'd say you're close
the
to, like,
Michelin star? I actually
1
don't, and I was
now.
listening
You
to
don't take
things
it
about
slow,
Michelin
you're also
star
being, like,
restaurants the other
self-aware, not trying to
day.
be inconspicuous.
I'm not
So
kidding,
we'll
Ace.
start the fight
Do
in the
tell.
morning the
Do
next
tell.
day.
Well,
Start the
I'm
fight.
meditating now. I dropped into my meditation and
Not
it's
starting any fight. We're
gonna start
forming
healing.
an insurgency.
Right, we'll start.
Hopefully nothing happens and y'all don't have to defend me while I do this shit.
While I do
That's what I'm
that
hoping
shit.
25.
I have stuff to give you too, because.
What is this? All right, we're gonna let them talk. I've heard food truck inspections are harder than normal inspections. This is possible. Super interesting. But yes, Michelin star. The other day, I don't know anything about what Michelin star. Wait, I'm not saying goodnight. Talzin's about to violently attack Roche over here.
Mean
That's
shit,
really
man.
gross.
That's what you call a giving tree.
That was a giving tree.
It's a friendly place,
Tree
Whitestone.
was happy.
What is the giving tree from?
So,
But not really.
The giving tree. That is from something.
Yeah, no, so that was it.
alrighty. Well, do we have? Yes, we have the announcements. Yeah. We have
Announcements. All right. Let us jump into episode 29 real quick. We're going to see what's up. Oh, that is a longer one. Is there a break?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this evening's episode of Critical Role, where a
Where's
bunch
the
of us
break?
voice actors get together
I don't
and
see a break.
roll dice.
Oh, no, there it is. It's early.
People, which we
Oh,
are.
that's perfect.
So, welcome.
I like when they're early,
announcements
because then we
here
have
before
longer
kick
live
things off. You
streams.
want to go ahead and start?
Yeah, I'm that guy that you can't wait to stop talking so the show can get started. So guys, last week we hit 516.
Hi, I'm that
sub
guy
train,
you don't
okay?
want to hear from.
And that each week, like in theory, should grow by itself because resubs count. So basically, if we break 516 and make a new record, we'll do a giant giveaway which includes everything from hero clicks to Steam
They're not
keys
quite
to
at
D&D
10,000 yet.
swag,
Will they
books
hit?
From
Will they hit 10,000 before the end of this stream? I almost want to spoil it and find out, but I'm not gonna. I feel like he just said, what did they get, 516? Is that right? 500? Because if they got 516, there is, I mean, all they need is like 150 subscribers. 150 subscribers in a 4-hour episode. I think that is very likely to happen. I think Critical Role is going to hit 10,000 during this episode. There was a guide that promotes tourism, so you had to travel to get tires. What are we talking about? Oh, gotcha. I was like, what are we talking about? I could set up a public parking lot. Oh, I could set up a public blah, 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 blah. I pay for parking spots to take up also in front. So that, see, like, I feel like Jersey's got really strict. I mean, it was also, like I said, 20 years ago. Maybe they've changed things. I know a lot of businesses in my area have food trucks. So there'll be like a brick and mortar place, but there'll also be like a food truck. So I'm guessing both do well. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't see all these people doing both all the time. Like, it's not just like one business. I see multiple businesses doing things like this. So I think they're just like getting you from both ends. Like, we got the food truck angle, and hey, you want to come in, sit down or whatever, we got you there too. Basically, how valuable a restaurant is based on your tire usage. A lot like Portnoy's pizza scoring. Oh, okay, got you. Time is 14:35. Vero, you are amazing, because I was like, I'm gonna have to like scan through this and find it. 14:35. Everybody keep liking, because we technically didn't hit 50 likes yet. But 14:35. I was so late.
That is where we left off.
I'm gonna do 14:36, Vero, just because I skipped a beat. So do 14:36. But I posted this video so late that it is impressive that we're even that close. I actually posted this, you guys know, obviously, but I posted this like 5 minutes after we were already supposed to have started because of technical difficulties. So, and that means I just hit traffic, and I mean, anything is a technical difficulty in my life because it made my life technically difficult. So 14:36 on the clock. Everybody keep liking, because I would love to hit 50 likes by the time we finish. But we're going to roll into this. The break is at 131? 131 is the break. So maybe we'll do like 15, 20 minutes. That will give me exactly an hour to the break. Because, like, if I do to 31, if we do like 16, 17 minutes, that will give me exactly an hour to the break, and that'll be the Patreon hour. So I'll do the Patreon hour to the break, and then there'll be the break. We'll do like a Vox o'clock, and then we'll have a live stream next week. So the break starts back on 142. So 142. And then Matt and Zach start talking when? Matt, there's Zach. So 3:58. Yeah, so I'll do like a 20-minute Vox O'Clock. We'll go to like 2 o'clock for Vox O'Clock, and then we'll have a 2-hour live stream next week. So that's how we're going to do it. If we hit the 50 likes, we'll do 5 years of episodes. 5 whole years, 1 sitting on 5 shots of Jack Daniels and no food. So everybody get ready. Like the video if you haven't. We're going to hit the radiators. You know what? Let's just start. And we'll hit the radiators and take a shot while we're watching. Are we going to get the door tonight? Also, will Papa be on Patreon or stream? Papa, can you hear me? Also, will Papa be on Patreon? I don't know what that means, but I like that you're intriguing me. That is fine. The better the restaurants, the further you should travel. Did Ace talk about? Yeah, 100% about the company. Super interesting. We never got the Michelin star. Now it's the standard for high-class dining. Oh, the Michelin star. Michelin just wanted to keep people moving to use their tires for more sales. Oh, we're not talking about Michelin stars like Michelin. Jay, do you know who Popcorn Sutton is? I do not know who Popcorn Sutton is, and I want to know. 5 years of straight videos, yes. I'm surprised you're still on it, honestly. We ain't making you any money. The Mighty Nein animated probably will, though. Clever, I just love being with all of you. I do it for the love of it. I'm not even kidding. Like, I come here. But, I mean, I also... I look at it like this. I am into the Critical Role thing. So, I could binge watch it and watch, 20 episodes in a week and rush through it. Or I can make a nice little family of friends over here and get wildly drunk on Fridays. I'll never have to worry about having anything to do because I'll always have this. And we'll watch what I would have watched by myself anyway. But on top of all that, I just love that it's something to do on YouTube while I'm in between shows as well. Like right now, I'm doing Rick and Morty and Always Sunny, and they almost ended before they started. So that being said, I just do enjoy this. Michelin stars and Michelin tires are the same company. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to look into it because now I have a whole new intriguedness about this whole thing now that they're all one entity. But cheers to all of you. We're going to take the shot. We're going to do pretty much to 30. Pretty much to 30 minutes we'll do. Cheers. I'm wondering what I'm going to eat for dinner because I'm starving and all I had today was 8 whole cows. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, while the rest of you have been going about your preparations for the rest of the afternoon, as this ritual for Keyleth is an 8-hour ritual, and it begun
8 hours. She said, "I hope you guys have
1, 2
time
o'clock."
because
So this will
Keyleth
conclude by around sundown,
is about to get
past
down with this
sundown.
shit."
While she's
That's what she
down
said.
there, essentially meditating with the barren roots of the sun tree, is there anything you guys would wish to do, or are you just waiting for her to complete her ritual?
Well, there are options.
There are options.
What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? we have to get water, right? There was some issue about we don't have any water, do we?
Was that an issue?
I don't remember. There was some wells around.
Can I do a few checks while I'm kind of preparing the ritual to kind of see if this is a curse over this tree?
Go ahead and make a religion check, I guess.
I guess. Make a religion check.
Hang on, my ring of protection is on the way.
Keep liking the video. My
No
phone
worries.
died, everybody, by the way.
Fine.
I was out all day. I just noticed my
Honestly,
phone died.
it's hard to tell if
So
it's a curse.
I
The
have
tree
no
itself is
ability
just
to
dead,
reach the outside
or
world other than
you
every
are
other
very well
method.
connected with the,
I mean, right
the natural
now,
essences of the
you're
world
there. I'm
and
reaching you.
the life essence of plants and natural growth. All of your interactions with the sun tree are devoid of any response.
Ads is like dollar
It
store
seems dead where it
sized.
stands.
are what? Oh, Aldi's.
But you
Aldi's.
continue your ritual.
Trader Joe's are the same. Yeah, we have both now.
Well, a couple of things.
Trader
Grog
Joe's
and I
everywhere.
were,
Now we're getting Aldi's
keeping
everywhere.
watch, and I forget one of us was on the first floor and one's on the second.
I feel like there's
I'm
also
gonna
like one
just
called
say
like
that I was on the second.
Lidl's
Okay.
or
I can't remember. It's
Liddell's
probably
or
wrong.
something like that.
I'm going to take
Some new markets are popping up all over.
daggers out
German,
of my
I feel like
impact belt, except for
German
the
food
king
markets,
dagger,
or I don't know.
and replace them with wooden stakes that I purchased. And I'm going to spend an hour or so, whatever it takes to, I've got partial gloves on. I'm going to take that symbol of Sarenrae, and I'm going to take as much time as it needs to sort of sew it so that it is fixed firmly to the back of my right hand.
Okay.
And
Aldi's are
I tell Grog that I'm going to go down
brothers.
below and check.
I actually read
And,
about this. One ran
follow
Aldi
the
North,
path
the
all
other
the way
ran
down
Aldi
to find-
South
I
when they
think
opened in the
everyone
U.S.
else is down
Copyright
there.
wouldn't let them have
I
the same
stepped
name.
over Scanlan's
I read
head
about
and kneel
this
down by
because my
Keelan,
dad was like,
and,
"What does
gently place a hand on my
Aldi
shoulder and
mean?"
say,
And I looked it up,
"What do you need?" What
and
can
I
I
was
do?
like, I basically read everything you just said.
I don't really.
I was like, listen to this shit.
I don't know if
This
is
company's
gonna
been
work,
around for like
to be totally
100
honest.
years, and it's like a family business.
The tree's dead. Do you have any of that holy water?
I got holy oil, not water.
Holy water.
Yeah, Lidl. Yeah, that's how it is. Lidl, I guess it is. Yeah, there's one like opening up. An Aldi
I can't.
opened up less than a mile
Can't
from
write it
me.
down, it's not in your inventory.
And then one of the oldest restaurants in my town went out of business. And it was like a banquet hall. People used to have weddings there. Literally, my uncle got married there.
I remember
Many
it. It
friends
was
of
2
mine
vials
got married there and
of
stuff.
holy oil. I gave one to my sister.
About 5 years ago, probably around
And I
pandemic.
have the
I don't
other.
know if it was because of pandemic,
I think it will help you.
but it was such a big property. They went out of business. They leveled the whole place, and a sign went up the other day that they're building a Lidl.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm like, they just built an
So
Aldi
as you guys
like
went through
a
the
couple of
tavern,
years
you
ago.
found
So now,
there
like,
was no actual
walking
water. There
distance
was
from my house,
old
pretty much.
ale, there was
I have
still a
both
few
these
casks
places
of
that I
wine.
never heard of.
Stuff that was just abandoned when whoever previously was the owner of this tavern either left Whitestone or fell to a worse fate. But there was no just plain water to drink. So
I'm gonna go out into the street. And I'm gonna find water.
I can show you where there's water.
You can. What?
Show me where there's water.
Are you
So the
going- are
Southern
you guys
Brothers
disguised?
Yeah, we all
tried
are.
to smash a
You're
store
still
into a
technically under your single
defunct
hotel for the next few hours.
Captain.
Yeah, we cannot.
I go to
let
Lidl, just
that
more
go.
convenient for me when it comes to
that has a range,
these, but I
does that
really
have a
like
range?
H
No,
Mart.
just last.
I don't.
Just
It's
last.
okay.
There's
I'm not
H
gonna-
Marts. I feel like Edison has H Mart.
Percival, do you want to come
A
up
lot of my
upstairs
friends
to the
always talked
window?
about H Mart back in the day.
Coming too.
They'd
Okay.
be like,
Cool.
"Oh, we're
Go.
all
My son,
heading to
let's go.
H Mart to go shopping," and I like never went.
Yeah, it just lasts for 8
I
hours.
see them
and we'll have to
randomly
experience
scattered around,
Great.
but
We're still peasants.
I don't know if I've
Remember,
ever
we
been
also have
in an
heroes
H
and
Mart.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any of y'all know about a
Hit point bonus and
famor?
Great.
Yeah.
No.
2d10
Even with the
points.
super chat, I can't send the
Not
Google
gonna
search.
I have my
So just look up history of the Michelin star. I will do so, my friend.
So I'm going to lead them to the closest well.
Okay. Stealthily.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
kinda
so I was
start-
watching like I've been watching a lot of food
kinda cleared out around the
review
roots.
channels. Anybody have any to recommend? Please do.
And
I've been watching UA Eats. I don't know if you heard of this guy, UA Eats. If you watch reviews of cooking shows or restaurants, I should say, not cooking shows. He goes to restaurants and he rates them.
Can I just kinda
He's
start
like, he lives in my
carving
area.
almost like a
He
little
lives in
ravine around it
Jersey,
for where
and
we're gonna
all the
start
places he
pouring
goes
water.
are places that are like very close to me in New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. But he's
you've already
from
started the
like,
8-hour process
probably
of
lives like
secondary
20,
spell,
30 minutes from me,
you're gonna be able to
based
interact
on
that to
what he
continue
says.
Another spell you've been doing. I could
So
say
I've
that you did that
been
as
looking
part of
into
your
it because like I
ritual.
want to go
That's
to
fine.
nice places
It'd
to
be
eat with
smarter
Lauren,
because you also don't
and we
want-
both love steak.
Damage
So we've been
and
watching a lot of
so-
like
Yeah.
reviews on different steak
You
places.
continue your ritual.
And
Yeah.
he's the only one I know of that like is in my area that does like a lot of
Into the alleyway,
reviews.
following Percival.
You get less
lead them
characters on
to the
here
back of the
than for
tavern
free.
into one
Ace
of the large
with the $2 super
alleyways
chat.
between this chunk of the city.
I love it. I
you
love it.
find-
Yeah, I'm liking it just because
a grassy area.
Ace
Most
just
of the grass here
explained
has
that
turned
even with
gray
a super chat,
and brittle as it is starting
wouldn't
to push
allow such
towards the winter months.
I shop
even
smart,
for the
shop
daytime
S smart.
temperatures
I
can be
love
chilly.
it. I love it.
It's probably around
Those of you who don't
50 or so
know,
degrees 55.
how dare you? How dare you not know?
Fahrenheit for our un-American friends. So, eventually make your way to the nearest well that you've been to, and there is a
Today
bucket
I
there.
Found
It looks
Out
like it
channel has a
gathered some
great
dust and some
Michelin
cobwebs
star
and
video.
put them
Oh, that was
let
the whole
down,
point of it. Was
and eventually it
UA
finds its way
just went
through the
to
water.
a
It's
3
pretty deep
Michelin
before it hit the
star
water. You don't know if it's been
vegan
water
restaurant.
level of this particular
He was
well
like, I
itself
can't
drying
believe
up,
there's
but
a
managed to
3
get
Michelin
bucket
star
up, pull it out and
restaurant
check
that
it out,
has
and
no
clear it.
meat. Because, like, usually meat, like, is a
the water
big
back
deal.
with you
Fish,
to the
meat,
tavern.
any form of meat. And it was like a
Seemingly
3
uneventful. You guys have managed to
star
stay far enough out of
vegan
sight
one.
where nothing seems to
And he
attract
went-
any attention.
He didn't seem too thrilled about it. He didn't say it was
Scout around
bad.
and see if there's
He was
anything
just
else
basically like, yeah, like
around
whatever. It was good.
The hideout that we should be aware of.
But it was like
or
super
any,
expensive and had
hiding
no meat.
places or safe houses.
I feel like we should probably bring a little more water than one bucket.
There's a YouTube channel
spend a
called
little bit of
Best
time
Ever
doing that,
Food
but
Review.
maybe I can,
It's an international
my
food
sister
review,
and
but
I
it's
can
amazing. I'll check it
have a look
out.
around.
Tasting History
there's
with
anything
Max
we've
Miller.
missed
Neither of these
outside.
are food
Well,
review
here's
shows.
the question: is it
Fewer Good
There's
Eats?
3 local
Is that like
houses
the
that
name
we
of a
have to
channel?
avoid at all costs for now?
Watch Old Good Eats though.
There's a few
Watch
shops that
Old
if we
Good
feel
Eats. I feel like that one I
might
might
be in
have
our best
seen.
interest
I also
to
been watching
scout
Beard
out.
Meets Food. I guess
I know
just
where
because
an
he's
old
super
weapons
popular.
depot used to be.
The dude like never loses though.
We could
Does
check the
Beard
temples to maybe
Meets
see if we
Food like
have-
ever not
maybe
succeed?
find some
I
support
I
to
literally feel like I've watched
trust
30
anyone.
videos of his,
We need
and he
friends.
always beats the food challenge.
There might be people I
Like
trust.
it's ridiculous.
Is there a
And he's
central
like
meeting place?
a fit
There's
guy.
a temple.
Well, is that a place where you can
It's
really
Good
chat up
Eats with
brand
Alton
new
Brown.
people?
I definitely
Is there
feel
a
like
pub?
that
I
sounds
guess it's
familiar.
not really a pub town.
It's
is it?
not a pub town, and it's a place where you don't
Like the
necessarily chat
video,
up
if
to
you have
people
not,
that maybe
everybody,
find
we're
some
doing a
old
shot for Ace
Okay.
because Ace did give a super
You
chat.
could go there.
First of all,
Ace
we're on
with the super
your
chat, he
turf,
lost
so
like 10 likes.
I'll follow your lead.
The new Canadian
We have
tax
just enough time.
import
I'd like
tariffs.
to try to go to the temple. And
Canada goes even.
Maybe
Canada cash goes really? Is that actually a thing?
Okay.
I didn't even
So,
realize
keep in
that.
mind to finish
Oh
the-
my god.
I'm doing
Is
what I
that
do
actually
best.
a thing?
I'm gonna focus on my
Because I noticed
Here, there's the-
Ace did
the
$2,
temple,
but over here it says
the tower,
165,
known as the,
and I'm like, why is there like,
the Zenith within
Yes.
the graveyard.
why
the
is there
Zenith
like
is
a difference? Like it's
What's the
usually it makes a
the other
difference if
one's
it's
called
like
the
out of the
Lunar
country.
Sewer. It's a
But I'm
temple
like,
of
why
Ra.
if we're in the same country,
I don't know anybody there.
is there like a currency
It's one I'm afraid they might know.
like fluctuation
The,
thing?
the Lady Chamber, this Temple to Arathis, is more
I don't think it
central
would
to the
post
city,
a
and
loss.
is partially
Yeah,
a courtyard,
literally,
partially
it
like a
literally.
half-dome
I
kind of
noticed it, but in my head I didn't think too much about it
place of
till
worship.
someone said it in the chat.
So,
Yeah, usually there's like a
you guys
currency
make your way
exchange.
through the
I couldn't
city.
think of the
Maybe I'll
word.
roll stealth check.
Usually, if it's out of the country, there's a currency
Or
exchange.
we're not trying to hide, are we?
No, it's a joke
If
for
you're not trying to
now.
hide, then make deception checks instead.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe YouTube takes their cut
Awesome.
off the top now.
what do
I feel like
I
it always
rolled an
used to just
18 for
show the
something.
$2. I don't know.
And I
something
choose to hide
something seems
instead of
different.
deceive.
if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll hang a little bit back from them.
I was
But this
trying to
is
be stealthy
too-
as well, so.
Okay.
The great Ace.
Although yeah,
Ace was trying
fine
to
either way.
explain about Michelin star ratings and
Better
stuff.
deceiving.
Super chat, successful shot taking. Here we
Alright,
go.
So we have
Cheers.
two folks staying to the shadow as best they can in broad daylight, in a clustered city, and one child-looking
Peasant.
pauper of a boy wandering through the city alone towards the graveyard.
I feel like I remember this too. With Sam being
Alright,
a
as you guys
child.
make your way through.
Was Sam a child
guys can
before,
stay
or
off to the
have
side,
I seen this
coming-
comparison video?
running through buildings
Because I
and
feel like
staying
I've
off
definitely
the
seen
main path. You kind of walk
Sam
along
be a child
the
before.
central road to the far eastern side of Whitestone. A few folks, come out during the day. Some are carrying bundles of.
I'm so excited that I
textile goods.
actually
There's
remembered to
one guy
bring
with a
more
small
water,
cart, and it looks like he's
'cause I ran out of
bringing
water.
tools and stuff. Other two are from a store.
Oh
of some
my
kind.
god, I'm so
Kind of
happy
gives you curious
that I
look,
thought
as if
of
he hasn't
that.
seen you before, but
I was like dying.
Good day, sir.
okay. And just keeps rolling along. The wheels kind of squeaking as he pushes up the road.
Wish I had a yo-yo.
Good day, sir. Good day to you,
Oh, the
sir.
wheel and stick would be good.
It's really the
whatever that-
classic.
The wheel and stick. I love it.
Eventually, you guys make your way to the far eastern side of Whitestone. This is where the boundary wall that surrounds most of the city from a defensive standpoint lies. There is the multiple exit points throughout this wall. You kind of dart around the outskirts of it.
Sam
being
was a
careful to
French
avoid the
revolutionary
pattern of
once.
the
Maybe that's what I'm
undead
thinking of. The
giants
video
that are
has a summary of
slowly
some of the
stomping
challenges
through the
he
city, these
lost.
hulking sentinels that sort of walk in a perpetual pattern through the town.
We've seen Sam's kids in the show as well.
You follow the winding path through the thick woods.
Yeah, like the
just
only
on
one
the
I could
outside
think
the
of was he
wall
did a
the,
bagel
walls of the
challenge,
city
man
itself.
versus or beer meets food or
You
whatever it
sticking
is.
to the path in your open way?
The
or
only
you
one I
wanna
can think of
join
is he
them
did
inside
a
of the
bagel
fort?
challenge where
Well, I gotta stick with
they
that.
were like, if you do it in
Although I
under
like
30
being a
minutes,
young
you get like a
peasant boy.
bonus.
It's kind of fun.
But the challenge
All right,
itself
I'll
was
go
like
with
an
that.
hour, and I feel like he
Alright.
did the challenge,
So,
but he didn't do it in
the
like
three
a
of you
record-breaking
dart off
time.
into the woods,
And that was the only thing I
skirting
could
the
think of
outside
that
the
was
road,
even like
making your way, following
remotely
it
a
to the
loss.
outside
And
of
he didn't
the,
really lose. He
the
just
graveyard
didn't do it
itself.
in like a
Eventually, you come
record-breaking
to
time.
the outside of the graveyard, large.
But I could be
iron
wrong.
fence
And apparently
that marks
he
the
hasn't
outside of it.
completed all the
It's
goals.
rusted from just time.
Some of them are nuts.
small
Like I
spikes
honestly, he shocks me
mark
every
at the top
time.
of it, about 6 feet
But at
tall,
a point, you're
and the
like,
gate
all right,
itself
this
is
guy
partially open.
is unstoppable.
And with a little bit of breeze that's blowing through, very, very cold breeze that blows through this part of the forest, it's kind of opening
Sure,
a little
he
bit
has. They were in
against itself.
season 1.
Um,
When he failed.
You push through.
Back with
the
Sam.
gate.
Okay.
Let me look.
Heard, not
Moving
seen.
10
Sorry,
feet
yes,
ahead and see if I-
heard.
What I see.
Okay.
We're gonna hit the rat eaters one more time, everybody.
That
And then we
is
got about
a
2 minutes left.
23 for perception.
So like and subscribe if you have
You
not.
straight
Hit
up
the
look
rat eaters
inside,
with
and
me.
there's a handful of trees in little clusters here and there, but for the most part, this old graveyard is flat land with just stones set up throughout. The older stones have very little rhyme or reason to their placement. They're a little kind of sporadically thrown
The
around.
older
And fresher ones tend to
stones.
be more clustered with family names. It definitely looks like something that was put here when the town was founded, and has been slowly expanded over time. And
A couple of times they
not
screw him
uniform.
over.
I hiss back at Percy. This is the way
He'd
we do it.
remember for a bit if he says his kids.
Yes.
If he sees
You do
Sam's
see a
kids,
little
Sam's
ways
kids.
ahead in the center of this.
Michael's
area, there
saying I
is
probably
a,
remember if I
stone
saw
temple
them. I'm
that
guessing
has,
is
from
what
little
is
you
being
can
said over here.
see, a bit of stained glass pattern to it.
Do we knock?
Is it safe? Should we go?
Is it safe?
Go up to the doors and
You're
give
a
it a tug.
scout.
Okay. Percy walks up to the doors.
We're going.
All right.
Oh, here we go. We're in.
This is my neighborhood. I feel.
When
like
are you going fishing with Robbie?
You
Probably not
Papa,
this
let's
year,
go.
but if you suggest I
go
go,
to the doors. Of
I might
the,
try
the
it
temple,
next.
the
When is
large,
prime
wooden
fishing
doors, which
season?
in them are
Like in
carved
New
this,
Jersey, I don't know
this,
these
like,
things.
flaming
In New
wreath
Jersey,
of
when
wood.
would
Looks
be
almost
like
the,
prime fishing season?
The outer.
Because if I
ring,
prepare
the
myself
classical
and I'm like, all
depiction of the
right,
sun going across the sky,
I'll
you see the
like
waving
prepare
flames
myself
working
in the sense
sides
like
of the,
I put aside time
actual doors.
where
And
I
as
get
you
ahead
double
on
door, as you
things,
tug
and then I could
on
like
the,
take a couple days.
The handle at the front.
I would try it.
It gives very, very
But-
little to you.
Like a civilized person.
And
I
you
feel
get a
like
little more of a
the
tug on it.
season's like coming
Not
to
enough
an end
get
or
our
something.
attention, just enough to really
And
see
after
if
just
it's
getting back
stuck
from
there,
Vegas,
or if it's
like I am
locked, and it
so
appears
behind on
that the
things and
doors
exhausted.
are not opening.
Like I'm the type of person where, like, to me, I loved going to Vegas, but the reason I think I don't travel as much is because
There is no lock.
it's so exhausting
but I rolled a
to
natural
catch
20.
up
Does
on
that help?
everything you missed out on a week when
Suddenly
you
a lock
run.
appeared.
Like if you just work for somebody, I don't know. I feel like you could just be like I used to work for somebody, and I feel like I'd just be like,
There is
peace,
no
I'm on
lock.
vacation.
Amex.
But like when
It
you
is
like
barred
I
from the
run
other
all the
side. There is
companies,
some
so when I
heavy
get back,
wooden,
it's just like
plank
how much
that is
shit got
currently
fucked up
set
when I was
on
gone.
the other side
How
of the
much
door.
money do I owe to everybody? It just
So,
feels like
with
a
your
drag
expertise in
when I
these
get
sort of
back.
circumstances,
Whereas when
you
I'm just
know
like
that
constantly
with
in the
proper
routine,
placement
it just
of a long
like
blade
it's
and enough
normal.
strength
Yeah.
and weight put at the right fulcrum point, you can probably shimmy it off, and
Okay.
it may take a little
Door
bit of
time,
teamwork
Jay.
to do
I'll
so.
join you.
Who's got?
If I'm
mine
still
are all very
around.
Small. Did you have a short
If you're
sword?
still around.
I remember you having a short sword.
Everything
Traveling
has a
is the door.
Actually,
I can just go in
Is
there
this the
and
door?
Open it from the inside.
Should I stop right now and do it for the patron hour? The funny thing is, I said I'd stop at 30.
It's not concentration, so I can just jump in there.
Essentially,
Don't
with,
fuse with a church pew.
if you're referring to a dimension door.
Correct. It's not concentration, I don't think so.
No, it is not concentration.
This
Uh,
year,
Sneeze.
Up. Focus.
Yeah, you can visualize it. It doesn't have to be a place you've seen yet.
I can just go. I can say I want to go 10 feet in that direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, do 2 feet.
Okay. Before I do, why are we trying to get in here? I thought it was to meet people. I don't think there's anyone in there.
I would like to find out what happened.
Okay. Good enough for me. I go in.
Okay.
All right.
With a burst of kind of dark purplish energy, Scanlan steps through the door, leaving no mark or trace behind. On the other side, you hear this muffled as he reappears on the opposite side, completing his transition. You appear now in the central worship hall of the Zenith Temple. To each side of you can see
Did
there
this
are
happen in
windows,
the
about,
animated?
10-foot wide stained glass windows, about every 10 feet around this pattern. It looks like 3 to each side. There are pews set up for the masses to come and sit and worship, but a lot of the pews have been pushed off to the side, set astray. Some have been destroyed and ruined, and there's a pile in the corner of a number of sundered and tattered pews. There is a
Not
red
tattered
carpet
pews.
that marks the center that
Not
goes
a
all the way
tattered pew. Are we gonna
looks
do
like a
more
raised
shots? Are we gonna
altar
keep
on the
watching?
opposite side of the room.
I thought we were going to stop at 30, but now it
You can see
appears
that,
this is the time.
some of the stained glass further down
time
has
that
been
all
shattered
has been waiting for.
and broken, and a little bit of sunlight kind of.
Should we do another shot in honor of doors?
You also, you can see there is on the altar a large stone platform that has. It's hard to see quite from this distance. Make a perception check.
Everybody make a perception check. Everybody right now. Perception check all around.
We do have
I'm going to make one if I could. I don't know where my die went.
There
Where's
appears to
my
be
die go?
something on
I don't
the
know
altar in
where
the
my
distance,
die went.
small and kind of scattered
It
about.
was here.
From this distance, it's hard to make out the details. But you do hear Vax muffling.
This
All right,
is
how big is this thing?
a
that's
moment.
keeping
All
the door
right, so we're
shut?
we're
About
shotting,
8 feet
we're
wide,
shotsing,
about a
shot
foot,
skis over here. Everybody
about
like
8
the
feet
video.
long, about a foot wide
Like
and about 6 inches thick, big old
and
piece. of
subscribe.
wooden board.
Jay
100
is about to
pounds?
hit the
You were about to
wall.
say that you have a
Say
bar or
probably
something?
Running out of jack, but we
I do
got
have a
plenty to
blade.
go.
I've never used
40,
it for
50
anything.
pounds. It's
40, 50 pounds.
It's wood. It's
And
porous.
how high off the ground? Could I touch it? Could I?
You can touch it. It gets to about your head a little higher.
All right, I'm gonna try to lift it off.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
All
Athletics. Make this athletics.
Athletics.
Froggy doesn't hit as hard
12.
if you don't watch all the lethal weapons.
From this position, it's not even
What?
budging.
Is that a thing?
Oh no.
Right, Scanlan,
Froggy
step back from the
doesn't
door a couple
hit
of
as
paces. I'm going to
hard.
stick a blade
does that
through
mean?
the doors.
It's not gonna do much. There's a big, heavy,
You're going-
heavy thing. Heavy thing.
I'm going to hold on one side, you're going to hold on the other, and we'll do it together. Percy, can I borrow your blade?
I've never used this. I've had it since I created the character, and I've never used this blade once. This is the most use it's ever gotten.
All right.
Pull out this
Salvador.
pristine piece of shit. Just. I don't even
Level-
remember.
level
I
three.
think I found it in the dungeon.
I
It's
pull
terrible.
a pristine piece of shit.
What is it?
It's. I believe it was like a. It was a. Like boarding sword. It was one of those little curved
Right, so
swords.
a scimitar, or falchion.
Yeah.
Scimitar,
But like short.
falchion.
It was nothing. It was
all we
terrible.
need.
This is
It's all we need.
so good.
So
All
get
right,
it in there.
Here we
Right,
go.
Scanlan,
Pristine,
grab some rags or something, wrap it around the
unused.
blade. You're going to lift on your side, we're going to lift on this side.
I get the sharp side.
I can't get the handle through the crack in the
The
door.
odd thing is, I don't recall this at all when, from the
There's some
animated
sort
or
of spell I
anything.
could use. All right, let's just do it your way.
Got that big piece hand? Is that in
Yeah, I've got like a million things I could do,
Are
but
any of
let's
them
do it this way.
concentration spells?
I have like a million
It's
things I
probably
could do.
concentration, but I've also got a potion of strength.
What?
Well,
No, seeming isn't concentration.
I thought it was.
No, you just cast it and it lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, never mind
So you
then.
don't
If you
need
wanna-
to worry about that.
No. I
We're
wanna
over here
follow this
doing the
through. Let's do
crazy.
this.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
all right,
follow
let's
through
do
with
it
the
together.
plan. Follow through. Make it as
We can
difficult as
try.
possible.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds probably like I could have
So
handled
this
this
is going to be
an
the
hour
three of you
ago.
as a skill challenge.
By myself,
all three of you
without-
to
no
roll,
assistance.
not athletics, just a straight strength roll.
1, 2,
So roll d20.
3.
Add your
16.
Plus strength.
4. I was like, Liam is bad.
Wait, did you get a
4.
4? We're the worst. We're the weakest. Oh, I cut my hand. Oh.
What did Sam get? What did
Which is
Sam
exactly
get?
what happens, actually.
Bigby's hand.
What did Sam
take
roll?
damage.
I heard Tal'dorei 16.
Yeah, first and foremost, you
Liam
take 4 points
4.
of slashing damage
course
to
I
your
did.
hand. You pull back, and there's a line of blood now. We're gonna
Damn
rip
it,
off your
people.
hand. and you
Sam,
shake it
I
once,
thought
so-
Sam said like a 12. I mean, it wasn't great,
It's a
but I feel like he said a
goddamn
12 or a
idiot. I'm in
14.
sorry, Pelor?
No,
Is
let's
that
use
it?
the sword. I want to see
God
how
bless
this
you.
plays out.
Gesundheit, Pelor.
Gesundheit, Pelor.
Man, all right.
Not enough. Sam got a 12. Okay.
About the purple
I
hand,
thought
man.
I thought it was 12.
Seems like overkill. What about just a thunder wave? Can I do that?
Certainly.
All right.
Throwing everything we got
Does
at
it
this
only
door.
affect living things, or does it affect?
Wait. Scanlan, are there any windows in there?
They said the window was broken.
Oh, there are windows. Good call.
I mean,
call.
it's a blast of thunderous energy in an area. It would
Sam,
affect, living
Sam's
and non-living
calling
matter.
out
Hold
to
on,
the
this
gods.
is stupid.
LOL.
Are you sure?
We're going to the window. We're going to the window.
No. Let's.
Yeah, like at this point,
No.
I'm assuming
No, we're
it is
going to
just ridiculous for the sake of being ridiculous.
Please do
Which is
not
great.
destroy the temple.
And
3
Jay.
hours later, we're still trying to open.
Still open the door, yeah. Wasn't there another door thing though? I remember when people were talking about the doors.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was a
I
different
can
thing
big these
involving
hands. I'll just
doors.
big
Way to the window. I
he's
can
gonna
walk
cry.
Back
There's a
then.
window, it's up there. You can make it, but Tiberius.
I could probably
Percy
lift
can't.
the door bar from inside.
Yeah, let
Oh yeah, you could probably.
I also love
help
Liam's gauntlet
But I
shirt,
could
old
blast
school
it.
gauntlet.
It'd be very dramatic.
One of my
Save that
favorite
for
arcade games
important
ever.
Right.
All right. So
One of the
where's
first
the
ones
window?
I could
Which way
ever
do I
remember
go?
playing,
To the right.
multiplayer, original Gauntlet,
There are window shadows on both
Gauntlet
sides.
Legends, epic
The broken
arcade
higher
game
up,
we
so
had
to continue
when
to
I
break
like
the bottom part of the window, or
way back in like
through-
college when I worked
Yeah,
there.
I'll attempt to leap
Okay, so
through
make an
it.
acrobatics check.
The saga of the door.
Saga of the Door.
just a door.
Travis and Laura are watching.
25. You get a running start, leap off the side, and parkour up between the between the actual. There's an extension to the side where another room is that's attached on each side of the temple towards the back.
Yes.
You leap off that wall onto the a small pillar that's holding the side of the window, and then up through the broken portion of the stained glass landing, 3-point landing on the inside. You almost land in one of the shattered piles of wooden pews with splinters and jagged pieces of wood sticking out. It's about a foot away from you, and you're like, oh, that was close. And you see Scanlan across the way. You see the altar to your right.
Hey, oi! Your stupid idea cut my hand. Builds character.
I'm gonna stay away from the altar and just skirt the wall all the way around.
Okay.
It's
You
a
get to the door.
reoccurring problem, and they couldn't
Alright.
Alright, I'm
believe
gonna try to
how
help
long
you.
it
Wanna help
took
me lift this thing.
Vox Machina
my
versus
good
Doors.
hand.
You really have to do a
All right,
rewatch.
All right.
This is
Have both of you
all-
guys make strength checks.
All right.
This is all in there.
You know what?
I feel like
I'm gonna get some assistance.
I feel like when I remember talking about it
I call
years
my
ago,
unseen
when the
servant
animated
to
show
assist.
happened, I feel like
Okay.
there was a
He's gonna
different
lift
door
with us.
scenario.
Someone with
But
this-
it
with
could
this,
be,
brief burst of wind energy.
I don't know, maybe I
a
remember it
shimmering
differently, I don't
form,
know. This is
somewhat
why I
humanoid
love
in shape,
bad
still
rolls.
amorphous appears.
Hi, Daryl.
Daryl Hill
It begins
is
to
in
shove itself
there.
up against
Daryl
the bottom
Hill.
of the wooden bar.
Like and
So make a
subscribe,
check as
everybody.
well.
We're gonna call it
Well, that was a 6.
pretty soon.
Is that for me?
Then, that's for you, and then roll and add 5 for your unseen servant.
Okay, so
The
Five,
Unseen
five,
Servant.
that is
Every time I think of Unseen Servant, I
No?
think of
Roll again and add 5.
Oh,
the
6.
4.
Invisible
So that's
Swordsman
not
from Three Amigos.
The three of you, one mystically summoned from a plane beyond your
lift
own, cannot seem to budge this single wooden door. You've defeated beholders. You've slaughtered Ithila.
Oh my god.
Underneath.
There is
Yeah,
a
in the Underdark,
clop
deep in
from
the
the show.
belly of the planet. But this door.
We have footage of you watching this. Okay. So there is. This is okay.
All right, I'm doing it. Step back.
I just honestly don't
All right.
remember it going
I
down like
summoned
this.
Bigby's hand,
I remember the door
mightiest
thing.
hand that
I
will
don't
ever
remember
unlock a
it being
door
like
ever.
this.
Bigby's hand.
Giant glimmering purple fist appears.
Because I
in
remember
your
people being
vicinity.
like, I remember
Reaches over and it grabs the bottom,
labeling
like,
a
go ahead and
video,
roll a
the
D20.
Doors video. But I'm like, I don't know, none of this
12?
rings a bell. I have the
8,
worst
20.
memory.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
One of his fingers just goes, and it,
With one finger.
the door opens up, and Percy stands there looking not
Was
very
it
happy.
overkill? Because really, it took that.
It took 3 spells.
It's exactly what it took.
3
It's
seconds.
I mean-
overkill if you use what it took.
I remember it being,
And I injured myself.
and I don't know why, but I also felt like Grog was there.
Damage from
And
an inanimate
of all
object.
people, Travis isn't even in the room.
Oh God!
Vox Machina.
All right,
Get it out of our system now.
Welcome, Percy.
Oh God! All right, I'm looking around.
We'll stop there because I said I'd stop at 30, but clearly we made it to the point where everyone was talking about. So, whoopsie doopsie. So that is, and I took damage. We fucked up Jay's enjoyment of the door. It was one of those things we just literally talked about where Noah was like, yeah, it's campaign 3, just forget about it. I said, you don't even have to worry. If it's something that happens like a month or 2 from now, I'll probably forget. Look at Michael was saying that I'm forgetting multiple things that I'm supposed to do 3 weeks ago. I don't remember specific details. I'll remember like major stuff. Like when Marisha freaked out about the people that looked like us, I immediately was like, oh shit, I definitely remember this. But I don't know, the door scenario, it's one of those things where like it, in my mind, it happened so differently. I don't know. All I know is what is that? I plan on getting this for my license plate. What does that mean? HDYW. How? I feel like I know this, but I can't. How do you want to do this? I'm an idiot. I was like literally like trying to read it as something else that I saw earlier. How do you want to do that? I'm an idiot, Ace. Yes. Get it. So for Jay, from the doors, this is the end. I'm guessing Papa will be during the stream. So I'm going to do the Patreon hour. We're going to do like a 20-minute Vox O'Clock. We'll leave like about 2 hours left to do the live stream next week. I don't know if Papa is in that. What is Papa about? Papa's got to be, I don't know. It's got to be something to do with the Derulo family, I'm thinking, or something. I'm getting boy shorts with that, with the how do you want to do this? But on that note, everybody, I am starving. I'm going to shout everybody out, and then we're going to call it a night. We basically did the bonus time regardless. So like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. Vero G, Michael, and Ace, my moderators. Thank you so much. My brother, the Dude JB, did stop in for a minute. I don't know when he left, but I thank all of you for what you do. Ninja Master, successfully being able to start the ramen business. So Ninja, whenever you're done and you're ready, I will come down and we will live stream the event at, when you're ready. You don't have to do it opening day, like I said, because you might be hectic and doing your thing. Clever name I made. HollyMac79. Star was here. Vinny will shout out as well. Backless Door. Rogue. And now I'm hitting, my good friend Neil. I think I said Rogue already. Ninja Master. Bop, 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 bop. Ace, also thank you for the super chat. Noah Summers was here. I feel like there's still a lot of people that haven't been like Amelia. We have Emily Clark, Callista Warrior Queen, the Hiking Viking, Northern Lion, Little Paramore, Chimiki Paro. All these people said they would be around in the 30s. So we should be getting back way more people on a weekly basis. But in the meantime, if I missed anybody, Daryl Hill. I definitely missed Daryl Hill. But thank you all. I will see you on Friday, and you'll see the Patreon Hour exclusive and Vox O'Clock. But is it Friday yet? And I always lose the window. I have failed. Where is the... Oh, there.